Hey man, say man, this another episode of that Niggatry, where we gon' give you the spill on what we feel. It's real. I hope you got your cup and your blunt, cause we finna talk our shit. Say it's a new episode.
Hey, new episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me. New episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me. New episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me. New episode of, say it's a new episode of Niggatry, say it's a new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me. Hope you got your blunt roll and your cup pulled up. Hope you got your blunt roll and your cup pulled up. Hope you got your blunt roll and your cup pulled up. Hope you got your blunt roll and your cup pulled.
Yeah, where your blunt at? Where your cup at? Where your blunt at? Where your cup at? Where your blunt at? Where your cup at? Where your blunt at? Where your cup at?
New episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry, new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me. New episode of, say it's a new episode of Niggatry, say it's a new episode of Niggatry. Go ahead and pour and smoke with me.
I forgot to unmute it. Hey man, say I hit a Mo City J real quick. That's what he be doing. Hey man, say man, we back at it with another episode of that Niggatry, where we gonna give you the spiel on what we feel is real. I hope you got your cup and your blunt, because we finna talk. Shit, you did.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I
man.
sound low as hell.
You sound low as hell.
I sound seductive. Turn off the lights.
No, you don't.
I need to work on my fucking seductive voice.
If anybody is the closest to seduction, is Lucky. No homo. No homo. He got the deepest voice out of all of us.
I mean, but could you imagine Lucky looking like Lucky with my voice?
No.
Imagine Lucky looking like Lucky with my voice.
No.
Hey, you would get tested every day.
Nigga, I'm Lucky 7.
Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, I've always been a gangster. Nigga, I swear to God.
I ain't had to have been a fight temptations. That nigga say, I shot somebody that was talking about my voice. Going down, baby.
Oh my God, I couldn't take no gangster serious with a voice like that. I'm so sorry. Like, you can't be a thug with a high
Them the
pitch.
ones you gotta watch out for, though. Them the ones you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the equivalent of short man syndrome.
Fuck you.
You got
I
little
don't
man.
know no little nigga. I don't know no
My nigga, I don't
that's
got
under
short man
5'9".
syndrome.
That's cool.
No, nigga, I'm talking about
I'm
gangster. I'm talking about gangster niggas
5'8".
with high pitched voices. That's the equivalent of being short.
So what you saying is, if I was 5'6", I'd be an angry motherfucker. That's what you telling me. If
Probably.
I'm 5'6", you absolutely correct.
That is not true, because I'm 5'6".
Yeah, but you got a deep voice. When I was short, when I was your height with this voice, I was ready to slap anybody. I'm glad I'm 6 foot now. I'm so glad.
But now? Hell nah. That's one of the cringiest things about going back and listening to my old music, because of my fucking voice. Jesus Christ. I don't know why the fuck I thought I can't type and talk at the same time. Not the Niggatry show. I was trying to I can't spell without my bifocals.
Excuse me. I pushed it.
Oh.
Hey, man, put the battery in the
I
camera.
pushed it that way.
Because I'm not about to see this nigga burp every time.
Oh no, we're not putting no battery in the camera. You gotta take that. I've been taking this for two seasons. Going on 3. Finishing up 3. And you think you can't take it for 5 minutes and you pussy now?
My pussy hurt. Shut up, it's a burp. You a grown ass man. That's a burp. Here, put your thing. Wait, was I supposed to put my name on this?
Yes.
Okay, here, put your thing on this.
Put your thing on.
Hey, guess what I got?
You
And
got
guess- I
notes.
got a lot of them.
You got a lot of notes.
I got a fucking
Well,
lot
I
of 'em,
mean,
nigga.
due to your recent situation, you have a lot of time to think.
You know, you know, and this is some real shit.
I got a lot of
we finna
hoes
actually-
that got lucky in this motherfucker.
We finna actually talk about this, right?
Put in my
'Cause
name ain't nothing but
being
females
single
pop
for the
up.
first time in a long time, like not fucking with nobody for the first time in a long time, boy, you do shit you don't even know what to do with. The other day,
Like you brushed your teeth before you beat your meat this morning.
man, what?
You ain't even know you could do that.
I've gotten to a habit of brushing my teeth like damn near 3 times a day when I'm off, cause I just be bored. I just be
Pass that
bored.
down.
Okay,
Damn.
I don't be doing shit. Here you go. I don't be doing shit. And the way that I can think now,
I can't hear.
You can see clearly now. The thing is gone.
bro, like it's a great time.
It's a great time.
It's a great time.
It's gonna be a great time until time pass, and then you realize you got too much time, and then you're not spending your time doing shit that you want to do.
Nah, cause like now that I don't have, like,
Like beating-
I already don't do
Beating some
shit.
cheeks from time to time.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm just waiting for the night when I'm just up
Well,
looking at
damn.
the ceiling. Like
What's the damn deal?
I'm just.
Wazam. We didn't even say what's up to the goddamn
nah.
subscribers. Wazam, Gabby. Wazam, Boyd. What's the Void?
Boyd.
Goddamn, QT in the motherfucking bit.
Buoy.
Wow. Yeah, man. What that shit say, man? My mama was questioning me about who had a profile on the Disney Plus and stole somebody's profile. So whatever it was going. Oh.
I ain't even use your Disney Plus.
Yeah,
lately.
I didn't make no profile on your shit. I was using whatever kid profile you had set up on your
I
shit.
did.
Oh, no, I did. I made a Z Kids profile. So, damn, that was me. That was me as fuck.
Whoever was on that bitch, I took their name off and put Luck on that bitch.
Who?
Me?
On Disney Plus?
Yeah. On us.
Why the fuck did you do that?
You always.
I'm on there too, nigga. Now she
Mike
gotta
not-
make a new one.
No,
Is
she
that
don't.
Mike picking
That's what
me
she
up?
just
'Cause
fucking
this
said.
Mike not picking me up. I can't hear.
But that wasn't my
myself. I don't
fault.
like
That
I
was her
can hear you,
mom's
though.
fault. That wasn't my fault.
Your headphones probably turned down.
Oh, like,
Oh, there we
well,
go.
there we
That's
go.
it.
There we
That's
go. Cause
it.
I don't know what
Yeah,
the fuck I'm saying sometimes.
Yeah, you don't know what you saying
I
sometimes.
just be talking. I thought we established.
Take a
this
shot. Everybody take a shot.
shit. That's cool.
I know he just left you hanging here. So, man, what's up with these notes, man?
You can't do it now. You right the fuck here, boy.
I got
All fuck all night long. I'm on your ass all night. I can still see. I'm not taking. We're not saying no notes.
Wrong pipe shit.
Lucky gonna take this shot.
I just took a shot.
Lucky, your
Uncle
lips
bitches.
are still dry.
No, it's not.
Real quick, hey, it can hear all y'all in the background just to let y'all hear.
So, lower it down.
Appreciate it. I heard all that shit in here.
All right, so I realized with my notes, I gotta work backwards because when I work from the top to the bottom, I never get to the shit I really want to talk about. Okay, so like first things first, because this shit is mind-boggling, right? So this porn star by the name of like Cameron Kames or some shit like that, right? This bitch
How many
offered
times did she came?
enough. This bitch offered Moneybag Yo. She told Moneybag Yo she'd get that nigga $100K for one night. Listen to me.
Hey,
to me.
I
Listen
would
to
have been
me.
in that hole.
Hey.
Cole in Minnesota.
Listen. Hey, come on now, like $100K.
Stalk her summer because her birthday in October.
Cause like let's be logical.
You think he got time today though?
Bro, come on now. Of course he got time today, but he don't know if he want to do it.
Cross the line or not?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. $100K. I don't know. You think money? I think Moneybag making probably a little bit more than that.
I mean,
man.
but you making $100K to
just
fuck.
to fuck.
And you know she about to eat. It's a porn star. Come on, you know she
I
gonna eat that boy.
got. I
She
guess.
gonna eat that boy up.
Burp a motherfucking again.
Like what's your like?
Bro,
Oh,
What,
excuse
Another
me. I forgot I
motherfucking
did that. I'm
like
sorry.
what's your real
Swamp mouth
conundrum
ass boy.
with it? You know what I'm saying? I think my only conundrum would be if she tried to kiss me.
Wow, that was a SAT word for your ass.
Nigga.
Whoo, I've heard that. Nigga, I'll drink to that. I'll take a shot to that.
I'm not taking no shot to no damn word. Conundrum.
Yeah, that's because you don't know what it is.
You don't know, nigga. My people use big words every day.
Name another
But they
word
don't use
with-
conundrum.
Nobody uses conundrum, nigga. That's why I did it.
Why nobody use conundrum?
Because I know nobody don't use no damn
Perhaps
conundrum.
it's not in their vocabulary.
Ooh, he hit you with the perhaps.
I'm on it. I am on it.
So we gonna take a shot for the word perhaps? That
No,
ain't
no,
even a big
should.
ass
no,
word.
I'm not
Perhaps
taking
we
a shot for
should.
perhaps.
Perhaps we should.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Now that's a big word.
I take a shot for
I'll take a-
indubitably.
Indubitably.
It's the ad lib.
You gotta put the tuck under the lip.
No, yeah, you got.
Tuck. Indubitably. You gotta hit that out.
You don't wet your mustache. It's not really. You're not really saying it.
Ah, yeah, if you don't wet your mouth.
Indeed. If your beard don't. Oh, never mind. If you don't touch your mustache, you're right.
You say the word. I'm 5 on it.
I mean, we ain't even got to follow. All we got to do is this, and he's like not in the show no more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome to another episode of Lucky Not Included.
That's all right.
That should have been the name
That's
of the
all right.
episode right there.
Lucky not included. Watch all 4 of your views gonna be gone.
Cap, because all 4 of them views was here 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Why you gotta bring up our 4 views?
We get a lot of viewers after the lives, motherfucker.
I mean, they come back. You can take they 4 ass with you.
And we gonna take
We
the
got
50 to
4 more.
100. We gonna take the 50 to 100 that watch afterward. You can take the 4. We gonna take the 50 to 100
Y'all get
after.
on live on y'all 4s, cause that's more than 4 right there. That's 5.
That's 5.
Math.
That's
nigga.
5.
Math, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Math.
Indubitably.
Right. This is gonna be the last day y'all see him watch.
What's say less?
Cause they not coming tomorrow.
We cancel.
Why they not coming tomorrow?
Cause they gotta work.
Who gotta work?
Hey, Charms.
Hey,
Charms. Y'all sit over there and look pretty. Look pretty. Hey, look here, Yolanda Adams with the hat. Look over there and sit pretty. You over there sit pretty, okay? You hear me? Look here, Chloe and the Beyonce twins. Y'all sit back and y'all be quiet, all
Wow,
right?
the Chloe
and-
that
and-
was accurate.
Nah,
That is accurate. She does that.
Hey.
Look, cause she.
If we had another camera, it was
Yeah,
whatever.
you ain't even say nothing. I'm gonna leave you alone.
You already said you can't.
Y'all-
You gonna get out there and embarrass yourself?
You think they ready to hang with the Chasers now?
They can't.
And then they got their own podcast too, so I think it's
Oh,
only
yeah?
right that we bring them on one of these days.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we gonna
is that
introduce y'all.
right?
We gonna get y'all.
We can do
right.
podcast. We bring them on the episode. They bring us on the episode.
Is all 3 of y'all doing it? What the fuck? Get
Yeah,
quiet.
I can talk now.
Let me turn your mic on.
That's the question.
Look, it get real quiet when I'm asking the question. Turn the mic on. It get real quiet when I ask the question.
What you was in?
Nah, what I wanted to know was who all was doing it, but apparently it's just them 2. What's your name?
Chloe.
I'm looking you straight in your soul.
Don't mind him.
No, cause she gonna look.
That's who? Say it again.
Marcy the Great.
Marcy.
Marcy the Great.
Marcy the Great. All right. Marcy the Great.
That is how
That's
you said
exactly
it.
how you
That is
said
how
it.
you said it. It
Everything,
was-
movement
it
and
was
all, with the
in-
hand jerking all. And what's your name? She quiet. She over there
Indubitably.
high as hell. What's her name?
Yes, indubitably.
One more time for the people in the
yeah,
back.
one more-
Hold on, wait a second. Let me take the headphones off. I can hear that clearly. Say that one more time.
You know,
I
old
thought
people.
she said thesaurus. I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, you know how old people.
She said.
I don't think.
Hey,
She said
hey,
it
look.
was
That's right.
I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, look, you know how old people they use their eyes to listen closely? What you say?
What you saying? Nigga, take off his glasses.
No, you gotta
hear you,
squint.
right?
I didn't hear you right. What you have said?
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, I'm sorry. Yes. Ishara.
Ishara.
Do we gotta show the teeth with ish?
Nigga, you saw that.
Oh, we gotta show the teeth with it.
Ishara.
Just Ishara.
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 I'm gonna get it because all I'm gonna do is
That's the
say
first
it.
time I've actually heard that one.
No, that is mad interesting.
That's the
Do you
first
know
time
the meaning
I've heard
behind
that.
your name?
Rich in spirit.
All right, well, sit. Whoa. You
We gonna give her, hold on. We gonna give her some applause for that.
You make me want to shout.
Oh, shit!
Give her some applause for that. Give her some applause for that.
That is something.
Yeah.
Ishara.
What? Girl got me standing up. I felt that and she's.
You know, when you hear names like that,
I heard that.
It was the belly grab.
You think your parents really wanted you.
I'm so swear.
It's-
Two of me, I'm a twin.
Is she a twin?
You a twin? What's your twin name?
At Barney.
They didn't want her. They wanted a baby. They wanted a baby, and then the twin was like, okay, well, we got to prep for another one. But I don't think they planned for twins. Nobody plans for twins, baby. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Nobody plans for twins, baby. I'm not.
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly. Now.
You did not help the case at all.
It might have been a little rude,
What is
but
the
it
meaning?
was nowhere wrong.
What was the meaning? The subscribers didn't hear the meaning.
The meaning means rich in spirit.
Yeah.
To make me wanna shout with my hands up. She rich in spirit, but cause she lacking in height.
She woke up that morning.
Rich in spirit.
Woke up this morning, started me on my way, put food on my table, and started a brand new day. Now I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but I'm talking about Jesus. Yeah, I'm talking about Jesus. Now I want you to lift up your hands and stand on your feet and praise God. Cause if he did it for me, he can do it for you. Can I get an amen? Amen. Amen. I know he's all right.
Amen. It's crazy how we didn't plan that, but we knew exactly when to start church stopping.
Okay, what the fuck? What
I don't know where the blunt went. I don't know.
Right there.
All right.
Okay, what else I got? What
Whew.
else I got?
Y'all got me sweating like a pastor.
I know, right? Yeah.
So okay, so the first
Yeah,
one
I got church in me, baby.
So the first one I just really wanted
Born
to say
and
this.
right in that church.
You
in that
interrupt me
church.
one more time.
Fuck you. All right, I'm ready.
You act real different when you sit close to a nigga. When you was over there, you was calm and that nigga was real cool on the other side of the table.
Because now you in arms reach.
Get your nigga ass.
Now you in arms
No,
reach.
but
Yeah.
all right. So y'all ever notice this? Now just stay with me. All right. Now it might not apply
We
nowadays.
ain't going
but just
nowhere,
stay
so
with
where we gonna go? We had no choice but
Facts,
to
yo. I mean,
Not
we
having
really
hoes.
glued as fuck together right now.
me. Not having hoes is cool until somebody bring up the fact that you don't got hoes. You can go months without talking to a bitch, fucking. You be chilling, then your nigga be like, damn, bro, you going home again? You must ain't got no bitches. You be like,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That was. Hey, but look, I'm gonna say this. I feel like the only reason. I feel like nigga, you know when people say they go through their whole phases.
Shit, I forgot the shit recline.
You gotta do what?
I forgot the shit recline. Go ahead, I'm listening.
You know when everybody say they going through their whole phases. That's for females and women.
Yeah,
That's a lot of people be looking at that
why are you
like
moving
damn.
further away from the
Because
camera?
I'm good. I don't want to be that close. I'm fat, nigga. What fat nigga and all black nigga need to
Well,
be?
look.
Come on, bro.
Well, look. Two fat niggas need to squeeze into a webcam. So
I'm
you gonna have to
looking
make
right
it.
in it.
No.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, because you
Wave
moved
if
over.
y'all see me.
Stay
Wave.
right there.
Stay right there.
Stay right there.
Now watch in the next 10 sentences. This nigga's gonna be on the other side of the fucking table.
Hey, I got ADHD,
Look,
man.
two
I can't
sentences
be.
already. He scooted over.
I got ADHD, bro. Damn, bro. All right, look,
Shit.
bro. Now, y'all want me to be close to y'all, bro? Come on, bro.
here, man.
Somebody over here musty, and I ain't gonna see it. That's all I'm saying. All right, nah, but look. When people go through their whole phase, bro.
see, that ain't even funny, because I've been at work all day and I had to smell my underarms, make sure I wasn't tripping. I don't fucking stink, nigga. I just smell like outside.
I was just joking.
Fucking do that.
I was just
You
joking.
know, when you
gave
big, you a
yourself
little
away.
self-conscious,
You gave
nigga. When you
yourself-
big, you self-conscious.
No cap, no cap.
Because, you know, I put on the number.
Let a
but I
nigga
never
tell.
know if it
Let a
is
nigga
enough.
tell. Let a nigga tell your breath stink. You gonna be sitting there like.
I swear,
Then you play it out, bro. You wild.
Nigga trying to.
I swear.
Nigga, what? My breath on.
What? That's why I always ask them, because you look, when motherfuckers be driving and you in that passenger seat, right? If they put down the window in your window, their breath stink. And it's
I'm
cold
guilty
as shit
of that.
out. If it's raining
I'm guilty
outside
of that.
and
I
they just
done did-
crack that bitch,
Oh nah, if a nigga do that, your breath stink.
your breath is funky. Your breath is funky. And
I'm not.
That's why
It don't stink, because I wouldn't have been this close to you.
eggs, motherfucker.
You gotta breathe past me to read these niggas' comments. Ain't no way in hell.
I like the eggs, motherfucker. I be like, bro, you know, hey, my breath stink. You know, my breath stink. He be like, nah. I'm like, let me know. My breath stink. But you know, niggas lie. So, you know, I just go ahead.
Niggas shut up.
It's Shara. Open that.
Eesh.
No, open that.
And since you made it, that mean I need to bring this up.
Yeah. Clutch like that, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. What's the bet, baby? What's the bet, baby?
Who
How
going
you want to play
first?
it? How you want to play it?
Who going first?
I go first.
All right, bet.
I never say I'll go first.
Yeah,
I'll
y'all
go
always
first.
call Lucky ass.
You know what? Lucky can go first. You know, now
That's
that you
shit.
said something, Lucky can get nah.
That's because
fuck.
you be late and shit.
I'm gonna bet on yellow. I'm gonna say I'm gonna get a yellow.
You're going to get a red. You're going to hop right back on what it is right now.
Give me
Alright,
the
And if it hit red, you got to take 4 shots.
give me the blue, give me the blackie.
I
Give me the
bet.
blackie. And he get the blackie, he gotta finish it.
I bet. If I do get a yellow, both of y'all gotta finish plus
Why
one.
we got to finish plus 1? That's 1
It's
cup.
my bet.
That's 1 cup.
It's my bet,
All right, fuck it.
nigga. It's my
Hey,
bet.
Beverly, pass me that cup.
Spin that motherfucker. Is it spinning?
Nah, leave that cup right there, Bill.
It's not spinning. There we go.
Don't fucking hand this nigga ass nothing.
Come on.
No
give,
fucking win.
give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Stop.
Give it.
Wait
in
a
minute. Yeah.
Damn. Double that bitch.
All right.
Double that bitch.
That mean you gotta
I
finish
finish
two.
my cup. I finish my cup and take 2 shots, and then I'll finish my cup back up.
All right. Finish your cup. Take 2 shots.
Let's go.
Damn, that mean I had 2 finished cups? Fuck it, I ain't never been a hoe. I ain't never been a
Let's
hoe.
do it.
Might have been scared once or twice, but I never been a hoe.
Come on, give it to me. I feel it. I feel it in the spirit. I feel it in the spirit. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Go check the sliders on this
Go,
nigga. Go check the sliders
go
on
to
this
settings.
He be cheap.
Go to
No, look at him. Look at him.
Nah,
all in the
nah,
middle.
that-
all
that
of them
yellow
on the
looked over
same.
just little inches.
Nigga, it says 3. You have literal numbers to look at. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me.
Finish 2 of them.
Finish it. No,
What
you
was
just
that
finish
that
it.
just moved up?
Finish
Go
your
back
cup
to
and
it.
take 2
Go
shots.
back to it.
Finish your
No.
cup and take 2 shots.
Go back to it. Something just moved up. Bullshit.
No, that
Nah,
hoe,
that
that hoe
bullshit.
literally, I ain't gonna lie, that hoe did just move, cause we would've noticed that one. Yeah!
Nigga.
If y'all don't drink y'all motherfucking drinks and then fill that motherfucker back the fuck up, y'all got y'all chance to get me back. It's still 2 more turns.
That passionate from miles away.
Hey.
Passionate.
All right, now take the 2 shots.
Hey, hold on now, shit, listen.
Nah, cause I don't trust you niggas, especially this guy.
How y'all doing?
You is right here! You is right here!
Look suspicious.
Drink the water, too.
Drink the water.
Chug the water.
Chug the water.
Nah, nigga, this is actually water.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. My liquor's right here.
So drink the water so you can, so you won't get overhydrated.
Yeah, keep drinking your water. Keep drinking your water. Now you gotta down your water. Since you wanted to do that fuck shit, now you got down the water. Down the whole bottle.
Look at me. You had them anything.
That nasty ass shit that you just did.
Get out.
Down the whole.
It's not nasty.
You either here with
Try
us.
it.
No, I don't want to try passion fruit and water.
Try it.
Hell no, y'all niggas disgusting. He wasn't filling his cup with water. He was pouring the shit out of his cup in the water.
I told you that shit ain't. It's really not.
You could really chug it.
Really no cap. No
Well, then
cap.
do it. Hurry up
Do it.
so we can move on to the
I'm gonna have
next.
to piss.
That
I'm gonna have to
ain't
piss.
that ain't nothing.
I bet. Well then take 2
That
straight
shit
out the bottle. Take 2 straight out the bottle.
Man, look,
too
this
deep.
is shot
You
right
the
here.
you the one that made
This is
no
shot
fuck
right
that.
here.
You made
Man.
you made this more difficult than it had to be.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You just had
by trying to cheat.
You just had to
No.
use that 4.5
No.
head and just
No.
think up some stupid shit for me to do.
Well,
You agreed to
you
it.
agreed to it, so
agreed
do
to
it.
it.
Take 2 straight out the bottle, right here, right now, in front of everybody. Take 2 straight out the bottle. No, not out of that bottle. The Amsterdam bottle that's sitting right here. The passion fruit bottle with the purple motherfucking cap, not the one with the blue
That's
cap.
not
The one with the
Amsterdam.
purple.
I didn't drink that. I
Nigga,
don't
that
like
is
I didn't drink that. I drank this.
Well, I'm telling you.
No, I don't want that. I'm not drinking that.
All right, fine.
The fuck? I'm drinking
Well, then
this.
take 2 out of
the
that.
fuck?
Then. Take 2 out of that then. Take 2 out of that then. Go ahead.
Hey, boy.
Just hurry up and do it. We waiting on you.
Hey,
up.
boy.
Keep talking.
Boy.
I seen that.
Boy. Hot laundry. Way she getting folded. You hear me? Origami. Funnel cake. Funnel cake. That's ridiculous. That would fuck me up.
I was making sure the liquor went past
Turning
the
me
little
on.
threshold.
Oh.
All right, who next? Let's get the show on the
Fuck
motherfucking
it,
road.
go down the
That
line.
shit
Give
took
it
way
to
too
the-
long.
Give it to your boy.
bitches.
That took way too long.
That's cause Lucky
Y'all
be
done fucked up.
bullshit.
Y'all got lucky drunk.
Lucky
You be
not even drunk.
bullshitting.
Hey, my viewers.
Who's going next?
Yo,
You going
Lucky
next?
is drunk.
What you betting on?
I'm scared. I don't know. I lost. Any, mini, money, any more matter. I ain't had a letter. Any, mini, red.
Alright,
Yellow.
I'm going on black.
So
If it's black, you know what you gotta do.
I gotta finish that if it's black. If I get yellow, I need 3 of them.
3 shots.
You know I
Alright.
had to double it.
I'll take.
Oh, I bet it red.
No.
Yeah, you bet it red.
I bet it red. So
You
we
did
gonna
bet
go.
red.
Yeah, we're gonna go with 3 of them.
Alright,
Fuck.
bet.
No, it's cool. I know you. got
Spinning.
You heard that too, right? I'm not-
Yeah, it did have a little extra on the
Yeah,
end of
little,
it.
it got a little higher.
I wasn't trying to do that. But you know, go ahead and give me my 3 shots.
You might as well kill it.
I might as well finish my cup. 'Cause that's
Oh,
pretty
well,
much
you
what
ain't
I,
got to.
that's all. I mean, that's all I got. I got 3 shots. In.
No,
Fucked
you might
up.
go ahead.
I'm there. I'm there, guys.
No, you're not.
And it's your turn.
It is?
Yep.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, while you up, hand me that bottle. You so, hey, look at you. Just a beautiful soul bursting with energy. Amazing. Is y'all related?
No, we're not related. It's not that I know of.
She said, not that I know of.
Is y'all
It's
related?
still up in the air.
Nobody's related. Okay, I'm just curious.
You can tell because like it's like really her smile is more genuine, and when you smile, you look like you like fake smiling. That's like y'all funny, but y'all not really funny.
No, I'm not fixing.
She just
Hey, that did. Now did you just
see, I'm
just
telling you.
It's because she do the little. She do the little
It's probably
real
'cause
before
she probably
before
got
the
a
laugh.
32 teeth. She probably got a 32 smile, huh? You know what a 32 smile is? That's when it's all 32 of them hoes when you smile. Yeah, no, she fake. Look, yep, there it is.
There it is.
That's what
Hey.
it is. Nah, it's alright.
It's alright. It's okay.
Now, what's your bad? Back to business, nigga.
Back to business. Let me finish this cup.
I get a red.
You gonna get a red.
I get a red.
You
Nah,
can't
I'm
have
gonna
an
get a
empty
full
cup.
cup.
You gonna get a full cup.
I get a full
You
cup.
gonna get a yellow.
And if I get a full cup, y'all gotta take a full
Yeah, let me
cup.
try the agave, whatever the fuck that is.
Gas station.
She said gas station.
She got me fucked up.
Nickname. You
She
don't
got
like
me
that
fucked up. She called me gas station.
Wow.
Where the fuck that come from?
I don't know.
Yes, Lucky 7.
I thought it's because you hollered at her like an old nigga at the gas station. I just did it with the hey, love. I don't mean to interrupt your day, but you was beautiful.
Hey, baby, look. Every time you come around, baby, you know I got sunshine. You know, on a cloudy day.
You know all the bad.
And
swim
you know
upstream to
when
get
I
closer
come
to
when
you.
you're cold, when you come outside, you know I got the month of May, baby, and you know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I could really
Gas
tell a girl
station, but
some
what you want,
stupid
love?
shit. Some stupid shit
Talk
that
to me
makes a
quick,
lot
not
of sense.
slick.
Gas station.
Can I have a shot of your tequila?
Sure.
Girl, I didn't know I was gonna give a fuck about this.
Yeah, all y'all can drink with us if y'all want.
Yeah, we not.
We don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck.
Jazz, fuck Jazz. She can't drink with us. Fuck her. Where your cup at? Full as hell. You ain't even been
You
drinking.
didn't even pour me anything. You just handed me the damn cup.
What the fuck? I put the bottle right there. What I'm supposed to? I'm not getting up to pour you nothing. You ain't really want to drink.
Hey man, this last bets I get this shit off of my
Come on.
torso.
I already told y'all what I want.
This spin
God,
wheel
I had
is heavy.
Five fucking.
He
I
got
mean,
black.
full
He
cup.
going black. I'm going yellow.
Full cup.
I'm going yellow.
All right. So what's the wager?
So
If I get full cup, y'all gotta take a full cup.
All right.
2 of them.
and
All
if,
right.
and whatever, if you land on anything else, you gotta kill your cup in 2 shots.
I bet.
Bet. Let's go with you.
That's cool with me.
Let's do the damn thing. We need a fucking mouse pad. That's in the middle.
That's in the middle.
God damn.
And if I in love again, and I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if
One more time, that's in the
ever
middle, too.
fall-
Yeah, I think that got a
Boy,
little.
fuck no, that bitch on the black. Boy, y'all got me fucked up, man.
It's on the black.
That hoe on the black, man.
Black where?
For real?
It can't be on the black if it's spinning again.
Because he spent that motherfucker, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, dog.
No, but
It
where
ain't
at?
on the black. It's on the yellow. What is you talking about?
Yeah, bro, that's clearly
That's
on the
clearly yellow.
It's obvious
You're
it's yellow.
colorblind as fuck.
Take y'all 2 cups and stop fucking with me.
Oh, look who wants to talk gangster.
Who wanna act like he a thug?
Mister, I'm pouring my shit out in the cup.
We
Mister,
we finna lucky this shit.
First of
We
all,
finna
first of
lucky
all,
this
first
shit.
of all.
we finna lucky this one.
First of
Let's
all,
bullshit with it.
I don't act like I'm a thug. I'm not a
Let's
thug.
go.
I'm
No,
a
nigga,
Christian.
we not talking about nigga.
We talking about right now.
We talking about right now, nigga. We not talking about no thug
How you
life,
gonna talk about
nigga.
hurry up and break your
Baptist.
shit, nigga?
That's the Christian thug right there, Baptist. They do what they want and still go to church every
I'm
Sunday.
gonna tell y'all the real reason.
Hold on,
the
before you
real
get in
reason.
there, hold on. Give it, let's show them what seasoned niggatry
What you
nigga.
talking about, nigga? Fuck's he talking about?
Yep. I got to finish 2 of them bitches.
No, just
Nah, just 2 of them bitches. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn.
I didn't sing it.
That was
Why are we
lies.
taking shots for singing this whole song?
Right.
Cause you know we can't say the same.
Say the same thing. But that's songs. That's songs.
We sing songs all the time.
We sing songs all the
We
time.
be drinking for them, only if we get too into them. We didn't get too into that.
Sing songs
Okay,
all the time.
we did. I guess that makes sense. We didn't get too into it. I give you that.
It's only when we all
Okay, yeah.
we only do that when we all beating on the table and yelling and I'm be my friend.
Yeah. FZ Real was her brother? Wow.
I don't think you sing.
It's because of the forehead, ain't it? The 4.5. It's the 4.5.
Everybody.
Oh, it's the eyes.
Literally everybody
Oh.
say.
So it's crazy they got the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the same last name. Ah!
She has an S.
She
I
have
don't.
an S. She don't.
I'm the only person with my last name in here. I'm the only person I know with my last name as a last name.
We got one more, brother.
Everybody want to get married? Yeah, fuck lucky. Fuck we talking about gangsters, nigga. Now what you want to fill it up with?
That shit really good. Look, bro, just try it in the water.
That's how you do that. Yeah, let's just drink his water down shit and
Nah, I
fucking-
just want him. No, try it in the water. Just waterfall it.
No, we just gonna drink your shit. You don't need it. You ain't gonna
You
drink
don't need it.
You ain't gonna drink it.
We just took 2 cups down.
What a TOP.
There you go.
I be spelling shit at work, but it be simple words just to remind myself that I can spell.
Married is you.
Alright, now back to my notes.
I'm not singing shit else with you because I'm not taking no more fucking shots.
Back to my notes.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Y'all don't have to
what's on-
sing with me, man.
So the female anatomy is really crazy.
Indubitably
Like that is the
explain.
one thing that we do not talk about enough as men, and that is the
What?
female anatomy.
Cause it's complex as hell.
It is
It's too much for our men brains to handle. Okay?
But that's why I want to talk about it, cause I ain't gonna lie. I like girls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I really like them the most? When they naked. But hear me out.
That's what you like them the most?
I like them the most when they naked. I love them the most when they, when they being a good woman. But I like them the most.
Okay, like them and love them the most
Well,
are two different things.
There
Okay,
you go.
great. All right, cool. And if we're separating that, okay.
Yeah, no. Because let's be honest. Once you start liking a girl, once you start loving a girl, you don't like her no more. I don't know if y'all aware of this. The
That's
minute I
facts.
say I
That's
love you, I
facts.
don't
That's
like you.
facts.
That's when I want to be around you all day, but I don't want you to say too much. 'cause
Like,
you gonna
that's
piss
when
me
I
off.
want to choke
That's
you
when
out,
I-
but at the same time, like, where's you going? You're not finna leave.
Yeah, that's when I. That's
Cause
when
that's love.
yeah.
That's
yeah,
love.
But I don't like
Like is I like to be with you, but I don't want to be with you all day.
That's when I. That's
You know what I'm
when I
saying?
come in the house.
I enjoy your presence,
But, like,
bitch, you really annoying.
Shut up.
me.
like, yeah.
Shut
But I like you though. But if I love you, I take all that.
I'll take the annoyance.
I take all.
I'll take.
I'll take it.
But
Go call
I
Zay.
can do without it. I
Zay.
can do without it. But no, that's the real thing.
Yeah.
But no, bro, because like hear me
Don't
out.
talk, just walk. If you heard me, just walk.
Cause hear me out, bro.
Go
It don't
call
matter
Zay,
what
nigga.
color a girl is, what her size is, whatever. Every girl has their own generic fingerprint. And you know what their fingerprint is? It's
The
not their
G-spot,
hand.
oh.
It's not their hand. It's not even a G-spot, because most
I was
of them
just
is in
saying
the
something.
same fucking area. It's their titties. Everybody titties
you gotta love you
is
some titties.
different. You first of all, I'm
Gotta
gonna keep
love
it a
you
buck.
some
I'm gonna keep it a
titties.
buck with you. I could never be with a girl, real nigga shit. Could never be with a girl if she don't find no girl attractive. You're not a little
Indubitably.
gay. You're not a little gay. You
Indubitably.
sucked way too much dick if you're
Pick
not
this.
a little gay.
I feel like this. Let me tell y'all something. I probably.
Bro,
What is sucking too much dick?
Too much. Exactly. Yes, you suck too much dick if you don't find no other one. You don't find nothing about another woman attractive. You suck too much dick. It's no way around it. Look at women, pretty face, good hair. Let's just go like neck up. We got clear skin, pretty face, good hair,
That
fucking
is
nice
hilarious.
lips, great hygiene in the mouth. You don't like nothing. Okay, so let's go down. Boom, boom. She got a little short shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? Titties are perfect.
I don't know I can make this bigger.
Slim
this
stomach.
looks so much better.
Damn, I look exposed.
Picture time.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, shout out to Apple for y'all motherfucking
Nigga.
cameras, boy. This should not be the stock camera that comes with a goddamn. Like, this shit is amazing. Nah. This is why we used to go to the Apple store and
Nigga.
take pictures and selfies and
Nigga.
shit. Because, nigga, y'all niggas been the GOAT when it come to this camera shit. I ain't gonna lie, though. The Google Pixel coming for their ass. But that's some nerd shit. We gonna get into that later.
But yeah, that's one thing I can't trust a girl that's
Okay,
not
so
a
what
little
about, because I know we did go off on a whole nother tangent, but like what about the
The female
anatomy?
anatomy?
Yeah, what did you want to
guy. Oh my god,
discuss? Damn, I need a haircut.
nigga,
What?
nigga,
Me
what?
too.
Don't
I'm
even
getting one
fucking-
before Christmas.
Nah, I
Fuck,
gotta
we
get one.
really all rough, but that just shows how much we don't really give a fuck. Who gonna tell me something?
Who? What?
Ain't nobody gonna
Who
tell me
I'm
nothing.
trying to impress?
I'm a
I
fat
know.
chocolate
It's
nigga.
not
Who
even.
gonna
It's
tell
not
me
even.
something?
It's not even. It's not even who I'm trying to impress.
I'm a
It's who
fat
gonna-
chocolate nigga. Who gonna tell me something?
It's who gonna tell me something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta feel a certain type of way about yourself when you walk out the
Who gonna
motherfucking
tell me
house.
something?
Nigga, a haircut don't make me. I make me.
Come
You know
on
what I'm
now.
saying? The haircut just put the icing
on
on the
now.
cake.
I ain't gonna lie.
It put the icing on the cake though. It
haircut for
go.
me-
That's when you go from Z-Real to Daddy. But you know what I'm saying? But like, if I just want to be Z-Real, you know, I can do that without having a
That's when
haircut.
I go from Unc to Uncle Bitches. That go Uncle Bitches right there. I know you see him.
I gonna look it right now.
They gonna love it right
Right
there.
there.
That's when the alter ego come
But
out.
no, bro. So I'm finna tell you why the female.
Shout out to
anatomy-
Demo. Demo, hey man, I'm calling you.
I'm finna tell you why the female.
Hurry
anatomy-
up and come back into the country.
No
man.
It's
cap,
crazy.
boy. I'm about to call you, boy.
Shit, you can't be taking vacations like
Hell
this.
no,
nigga.
boy.
So
I
I
need
need-
my fresh cut, my boy.
All right, I'm sorry.
So I'm finna tell you why the female anatomy is crazy. So I'm finna lace some of y'all up who don't know a little bit of nothing about fucking. Here we go. Huh.
No.
But here you go. Here go a lot of something about a little bit of nothing. 9 times out of 10, when you hit a girl in her spot, she tenses up. She tenses up. If you was to do something else, for prime example, now this is something stupid.
I know exactly where you're
It's
going
something
with
stupid,
this.
but it works. If you was to tickle her feet in the middle of her tensing up before she nuts, she'll fucking come instantly.
What?
I swear to, cause their body tenses up. Because it might feel good, but it's still pain at the end of the day. That shit is stupid.
Or uncomfortability, especially when it comes to squirting.
Squirting is breathing.
Squirting
is breathing.
Man, I gotta pee. No, you don't.
Breathe.
You're not.
Breathe.
You don't have to pee.
But
you got a nut.
You can. I think females.
The first time I nutted, I thought I had to pee too.
They know if they got to pee or they know if they got.
But see, the problem with the reason why they don't is
know if
because
they gotta pee.
Not if you've never squirted before. When I never nutted before, bro. The first time I nutted, I thought I had to pee.
Everybody did. If you didn't think you had to pee, you're weird. You're weird.
And that's because the first time I nutted, I wasn't trying to nut.
I was.
So when it was happening, I was like, shit.
I was in it.
I wasn't in it. I was laying in my bed and my boxes felt a little too right when I moved. And I was like, okay. I was like fucking 13, nigga. I just hit puberty type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I was still taking baths.
I was you
still
feel
taking
me?
baths.
She's talking about the female anatomy, not you.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But I
every
was just
girl who's never
breaking this.
squirted, Have you ever squirted? Exactly. You can't relate to it. You have.
You have?
It don't feel like you have to pee.
I know the difference.
But
When your first time happened and you knew the difference?
No.
No, you didn't.
You finna try to lie. Don't do that in front of God and them.
You think you did, but you can't remember, so we can't validly. But we gonna go off of what you say. We gonna go off of what you say.
But you're one girl.
Since you can't remember,
And I'm gonna use
the majority
that I've made squirt, and all of them said the same thing. I thought I had to pee. So just because you're a little different.
Say something too, like squirting and coming is two different things.
Facts. Yeah. We're not talking about coming.
One of them.
We're not talking about coming.
I look amazing because I be rolling around in it like a sea.
Wait, squirting and coming for us?
Well, you said you felt like you had to pee when you first came.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying squirting and coming is two different things. So you can tell if you're about to squirt or you're about to come is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We're saying like first timers, baby.
We're talking about first time squirting, not first time coming. Because we know there's a difference when it comes to you can cream on the dick all day, but you ain't gonna squirt.
Natural.
I get what you're saying. They not getting what you're
Yeah, it's okay.
Put me on something. Let us know. Shit, let us
Talk
know.
to
Put
me
us on
slow.
something.
Talk to me slow.
That the first time you came,
You thought you had to piss.
thought you had to pee.
So what they were saying, yeah,
So
they
what
were
she-
saying
what
like
she's saying that that's not the
same thing.
Like it's two different things.
Well,
So
what-
squirting is not a part of y'all's orgasm.
No,
Exactly.
no, it's not.
Okay, that's all you had to say right there.
Oh well, I mean, no.
That's all you had to say right
But
there.
we know that because, first of all, the scariest. Oh my God, y'all are ridiculous. You ever fucked a girl and she was, and just went limp? That is the scariest shit in the world. That is just the scary. Oh my! I was
Like
shocked.
when you fucking a girl and you
And she's
think
just like,
think you hurting her, but she's like,
And she dies. She fucking dies. What is? Babe, I will pull the whole dick out and stand up. Are you okay?
Are you alright?
Hey, get up. Don't fucking do this to me.
Oh man.
That shit and crying. Why do
Bro,
y'all
don't
cry?
please don't
Why?
cry while we fucking. I'm gonna look.
Bro,
I'm
because-
sympathetic.
Bro, that's not the problem. On top of being sympathetic, most of the time when you cry, it's always been after you've been pushing and then you cry. And I'm like, I didn't broke her. Oh my God, I didn't killed the baby. I'm so sorry. I love you. Don't do this. What's wrong? What's wrong? It felt so good. You had to cry? You had
Well,
to
see,
cry?
let me put my leg up in there. Then, if I was doing that,
Let me pull out the upside down
and then
Cheerio bowl.
you wanna know what
Let's
be fucked up? The moment you put your leg up is when you fuck up, because you could be doing the most basic shit and you hitting the motherfucking spot, and the minute you think, all right, bet I'm finna do something, I'm finna switch it up. Like that is the easiest way to kill the entire,
They do the same
the
thing.
whole.
They do the
that
same
is the
thing with
easiest-
head. They do the same thing with head.
Agreed.
She'll be
I've
focused on
had
one
that happen
area
before.
for 10 minutes. Like I got it, and then you want.
And then as soon as you decide you want to take a breath, it be like, damn, I was right there, and you want to breathe now. No, you should have. If you 5 more seconds, and you would have made it.
I mean,
that was
for
then.
you, I've never
That was
fucking-
dead.
That was then. Uh,
do y'all be talking? Like, y'all don't communicate that?
Oh, I talk.
Like,
I talk.
So I'm gonna
I
tell
talk.
you,
I'm not a silent
I'm gonna tell you
nigga.
from my personal
I'm on.
experience.
I
Hey,
talk. I'm not a
tell you from
silent
my
nigga at all.
personal
Hey, I
experience.
sound like a grizzly bro, but I sound like a grizzly bro.
Look.
Hey,
Look,
never
you know how
did it
many
for
times? You know how many times I say, "Oh fuck."
hey man, hey, I'm telling you.
Bro,
telling
I'm
you.
not gonna lie to
Shit.
you. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 2 words. Fucking shit. That's
This
it.
some real nigga
Man,
shit.
I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna let you know that
This
pussy
some real
feel
nigga
good,
shit,
baby.
When
Hey.
But when I'm drunk,
when I'm
Ooh,
if
I'm drunk, I'm talking shit. I'm a whole nother nigga.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm finna tell you why. I ain't gonna lie, cause when I'm drunk,
niggas be shy.
Shit, not me, goddamn. I'm
I'ma
too
tell you
big to
some
be
shit.
shy. I'm too big to be shy.
First of all, if you fucked me,
Hey.
you fucked me because you knew my personality was already out there. I'm
I'm
finna
telling
get in
you.
here and tell you some shit you never heard.
You
I'm gonna get in here and control your breathing, and on top of controlling your breathing, shh, I don't wanna hear nothing but you breathing.
no, you gotta tell her you
Related.
can't breathe.
Oh no, not all the time. It depends.
Not all the time. Nah, I'm not saying all the time,
Moral
but
of the story.
you can't breathe till I tell you to.
Oh, they gonna die. They gonna fucking die. It's better to. I'm telling you, it's better to control it than to tell them.
Pat me that.
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm going to tell you the only reason why. Because when you control it, you can go with your rhythm.
Your rhythm.
So when you going with your rhythm, your rhyme, you be like stop, and then you can just stop and slow, and be like don't, and she gon', and then you just stay there, and you be like. Yeah, you know what the fuck going on? You know what the fuck going on, nigga?
Nigga, hey, bitch. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's like 50%. 50% of the reason why I like fucking in the mirror is because of how you look, and 50% because I'm hyping myself the fuck up. I ain't nigga like, yeah, nigga, you fucking that shit up, nigga. Like, I'm my niggas in the room, but my niggas ain't in the room. I'm my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause if we really talk about that mirror fucking.
you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, cause some niggas will take that shit all left, but you understand what I'm saying? I'm the hype man. I'm my hype man.
The mirror fucking
Yeah.
is only fun with somebody that you have that is comfortable with fucking.
In the mirror.
You can't like to have sex. You want to have sex, we can have sex. You most likely have sex in a dark room. You know, you didn't plan it out maybe, but when we fucking, I say stupid shit. Get up. What? I just pull it out. Get up. Get over here, right there. I got a restroom in my room, so I fucking bust the door open.
You lucky
Go in
bastard.
the restroom. I got the light.
You is a
sink.
Hey, your room is set up perfectly for getting away with a whole bunch of
I
shit.
got the Underground Railroad. You
You
ain't
got
got
the
to run through the front door. You come to the side. It's the Underground Railroad.
And it's straight there.
Right there into the boom boom room.
Bro, when I seen that shit, I was like, dog,
But-
this couldn't have
but-
existed when I had my.
But see,
when I was going through my phase, I could not have lived
See,
in
when
your
I was,
situation.
When I was younger, my
'Cause,
people
boy-
had a lock on the gate. They had a lock on the gate into the back door. They had a deadbolt on the back door. So it wasn't they was smart.
They was smart. Okay. So it wasn't just. But I mean, come on now. Like, there's still ways around that shit.
Yeah, but they even put the little things on my, like, bro, I was sneaking out the house for pussy.
Bro, if I learned how to turn the chime off of alarm when you open the door, nigga, you can figure out how to get out of a locked.
Hey, you know the
Nigga.
crazy thing? When, nigga, I ain't never had to, like, really, like, you feel me? I had to sneak, son.
I ain't never snuck out for. I ain't never snuck out for no pussy. But I snuck pussy in.
Yeah, that's more sneaking in than sneaking out. But that's only because of my T Jones. My daddy was like, shit, nigga, long you don't bring no nigga in this motherfucker. We good.
Okay, so let's
But
get
my
this
T
understood.
Jones, she like, don't be bringing them
Let me tell
chicken
you.
heads in my motherfucker.
Let me tell you why I was sneaking out for pussy. Because any nigga in their right mind would have done it if you was in my position. So this is my position. The girl who house I was going to, her mama gone.
Ugh, this shit is disgusting.
Her mama's gone. No mama at all. So just
I
check.
drink the regular liquor over that shit.
But her
That shit
mama's
is
gone. No
nasty
mama
as
at
hell.
all. So I got a whole house. Imagine you 17 with a whole house.
You 17.
You 17 and you add a house with a girl who's willing to fuck you wherever, whenever, by yourself. 16,
Is that why you
17.
wanted me to try that shit?
You sneaking out. I'm not finna sneak a girl in my house to fuck quietly. I can go in your mama house and be butt naked and fuck aggressively. I'm finna do some stupid shit. Cause mind you, the girl who it was, I was a little nigga.
But
I was,
see,
I
okay,
was like Lucky Hank. She
okay,
like
so you could
6'1".
sneak
I gotta
out, but
do
like
some
you
stupid
had
shit.
you had means of getting to some pussy though.
Walking.
Oh no, I was not walking to no.
wasn't-
I ain't gonna lie, it was not that much of a priority for me back then.
But it wasn't
Like,
that far. It
don't
wasn't
get
that
me-
far. It's
Okay,
it's
see,
a,
that's different.
It's a 15, 20 minute walk.
Okay, that's different.
It wasn't-
It wasn't.
yeah.
That, it wasn't like that for me.
15, 20 minutes walk for some pussy.
And this is
I was
and then,
playing
but look,
football.
this is
And I was walking to school already.
this is
I
why
was
this
in
is why
great
I'm gonna
shape.
tell you it was never like that for me, because I ain't gonna lie, like back then I used to tell you, bro, I was lame back then and shit like that. So a lot of the pussy that I did get, it wasn't in person, nigga. It was on Kick. It was on Kick or some type of social media shit. So any bitch that I fucking ran into was fucking in a whole nother neighborhood that unaccessible. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't to the point to where I was picking up bitches in my vicinity.
Still,
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'ma just be real. Like, I just wasn't to that point.
Well,
Like, I wasn't there.
So hold on.
I wasn't there.
Bro, it's,
Hold on, Lucky.
go say it. Say what you
Look,
gonna
'cause
say.
I'm finna tell you what's funny about that. So when I started fucking,
You can go back through you can see my first post
I'm
on
about to say, why
Instagram
we
and you
holding
can
each other
see.
like we calming each other down?
Nigga, you can see.
Don't do that.
but no, when I started fucking my 9th grade year, from 9th grade, well, my summer going into my 9th grade year, from 9th grade up until I got out of the army, I didn't have a car. So all the pussy that I could get was either walkable or somebody was dropping me off. So it was never.
That's another reason why I always tell
No.
y'all niggas that I never really
no.
got pussy in high school and shit like that.
Bro, but you got, see.
Unless I was in a relationship.
See,
I had a car my 8th grade.
My mama was working for the post office when I first kicked off my fucking.
Got my
My mama was
license
working
in
for the
10th
post
grade.
office. Like, life made it easier for me to start
12.
having sex. I didn't have sex easily because I could maneuver some shit. It's just so happened.
You make it seem like it.
All right, so let me break it down for you like this. Boom,
You
bam.
make it seem like
I'm finna
it.
break it down for you like this. We got up for school at 6. Got to school about 7, right? And then first class will start to 7:30. Of course, I'm in a higher grade than my sister, so I'm bullshitting. I'm still sleeping until 6:50 because I'm gonna get up in the shirt I got. My shit already right there. I'm wearing shorts and some some pants like this to school. My mama will go to work around 11, 12, and she's working from 11:30 to 12 to 9 o'clock at night. So all I gotta do is tell her, the girl fucking with me, shorty fucking with me. Oh, shit, you can come to my crib. Now my mama didn't know I was this smart, but 9th grade year I took the screws out the shit and unlocked them, and unlocked the locks. Come in through the side door.
You're a
Boom,
fucking
boom, boom, boom.
genius. You was a young MacGyver.
See, they fucked up teaching me how to work on shit at a young age. Cause when you learn how
When
shit
you learn-
operate,
Yeah.
Like,
That's
if your
when you
parent-
become dangerous.
if you was getting dropped off in front of your house, your parents would have taught you how to cut the alarm off at a young age.
But once I learned how the alarm works, that's when facts. Because if I would have just knew
Exactly.
the codes,
Do you know-
if I would have just known the codes, I wouldn't have known how to turn the beep off. But I
Exactly.
learned how the alarm worked. Yeah.
Do you know
All
who
right, I
is the
feel
most
that.
dangerous person in the world?
Uh-huh.
Women. Do you know why?
Why?
The one thing that they don't pay attention to nothing but habits. Prime example. If there was ever one solid day,
Woo!
one solid
hit
day
that
when
out,
you
'cause-
constantly text
I
her.
ain't wait before
And-
you. I'll take a shot to that.
Come on now.
Hey,
They don't pay.
Hey,
They don't
that
care
was-
about nothing but habits.
I didn't think about that until it
Nothing.
had to sit real quick. Yeah.
And I'm finna fill in the blank on that for those of you who like, what you mean by that?
That nigga hitting,
If she
boy.
ever called you and asked you what you doing and filled in a sentence, she paying attention. What you doing? You still at work, right?
This.
Yeah. She filling in. What you doing? You working on the car? I've had so many people call me and say, "What you doing? You working on the car, right?" Yeah. What's up? Oh, I was just calling to see what you was doing. Cause you ain't text me back.
I got a prime example, right? So look, before I go to bed, you know, I smoke my blunt and this, that, and the third. I watch my YouTube, and when I do, I put my phone on D&D. So recently, I've set up my phone to where the sleep timer cuts on automatically at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it automatically puts my phone on D&D. This motherfucker right here, right? She hit me here like, so, you know, I just want to make sure, you know, you've been good. Because, you know, I've noticed your phone been on D&D like earlier than it usually be. And just more, you know, I know you be watching your YouTube and shit, so I didn't think too much of it. But, you know what I'm saying, I just noticed. So I just wanted to make sure if it was okay. So I was like, yeah, no, you're fine. Like, I literally just turned my, but it goes into the saying, like, the moment you change one little thing about like what you do in your regular routine, it's like damn, what's wrong with you? Who pissed you off today? Did I do something? Is there something I could change? Is there some? Who pissed you off? Did your mom piss you off? Your sister, your cousin, your auntie? Who I gotta beat up? I'm like, well, damn.
You want to know if a girl truly loves
It's not that. I just changed the setting on my phone. I didn't think nothing of it. But you don't think about that as a nigga.
You don't.
You don't think about that as a nigga.
I'm gonna tell you the only reason why I'm saying
you don't think about it until it's brought up, but then you like, damn, like, damn, that really, like that little shit that didn't mean shit to me really, like that shows how the difference of thought between the man and the female is. It's crazy.
I'm finna tell you the moment you truly fuck up. The moment you truly fuck up is when you invited a girl into your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean like virtually. I mean like physically brought her into your lifestyle.
Right. She be mama in them.
Not even your mama and them. I mean,
nah,
like,
just involved in your
day-to-day life.
So let's say your shorty was
like you can't plan a week without planning her in there.
Yeah,
and she pays attention to everything.
Everything you do. It's
the
a reason why
thing that makes women so dangerous is their patience. That is the only thing that makes a woman dangerous.
I'll take another shot to that. Bitch, you talking your shit, dog. You talking your shit, dog.
I ain't taking another shot.
Listen. And I'm finna tell you,
That's fine,
I'm finna tell you
Lucky.
the only reason
We
why
been
I can
here.
say that. I've dealt with women from the ages, from my age, ripe age of 14 to 25. That's 11 years. Now, in 11 years, I've dealt with women of all ages.
Naturally.
And I've dealt with women of all lifestyles.
Naturally.
But the one thing that you honestly have to pay attention to is their patience.
Too small.
That's what I just asked you.
Said
You
no.
said no. I said right here.
Oh,
you
I
said
thought
no.
you said that.
No.
But
yeah.
that shit is truly scary.
too
Because everything, and I mean this with the utmost respect, and y'all can take it on the chin and take it up the ass. I don't really give a fuck. Everything is
That is
okay.
Owen on the shirt.
Nigga.
Fuck.
But everything is okay until she says it's not. You can be out every night to 9 o'clock in the morning. The moment she says it's not, you will adjust your whole fucking schedule.
Not if it fucks with my bag.
Other than outside of money. Outside of money,
yes.
Like logically, if you was DJing,
But if I'm doing that for work, no.
But look,
Because that is
so-
exactly
so
what
let me-
happened in my past.
let me-
And
let
no,
me-
I
let me
did not
break it down
fold.
like
I
this.
didn't bust. I kept doing what I had to do.
Let me break it down like this. Let's say you DJ 3 spots. On the dry day, you DJ
Indubitably.
3 spots. Boom, you got some party you gotta go to from 12 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
You DJ a party 12 to 5. You get out the party, go home. XYZ, you got a club, you gotta hit that night. 9 to 2. 9 to 2, you hit the party. I mean, you hit the club, ba-boom, ba-boom. After hour spots you go to, the after hours, they don't want you there until 3. So you get there 3 to 6. It close at 8, but they only paying you 3 to 6, 3 to 7. If the crowd jumping, they'll come 10.
And tell you, yeah, because I've been in those situations.
So
if it's
after
jumping, they'll leave
7
the club
o'clock,
open.
you necessarily have nothing to do. But you stay in the club because your niggas done pulled up. Y'all still in that whole bullshit and drinking, shooting the shit. That not coming home at 9 o'clock is cool because it's a 30-minute drive home. But you stop, get something to eat, XYZ, then boom, 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 you end up at the house at 9. When she tell you, I know, because for some fucking reason, she knows. I don't know how the fuck she knows, but
And then
she
knows. She just be asking you to see if you gonna tell the truth.
She was casually talking to you like, oh, I thought you ended at 7, and you be like, baby, but I got off at 9. I got home at 9. Yeah, I know, but it ended at 7. You be like,
you know what I really.
when the fuck did you get this information?
Look.
In my mind, I'm
see,
irrational.
but
She
that-
gotta be fucking
But
nigga
see
at
that,
the
but
club.
see, but
Who
I ain't
you
gonna lie.
fucking at the
Hold on,
club,
before
bitch?
before you go into that, because this be the thing sometimes, and this is based off of personal experience. So this might not apply to everybody. So we gonna get that air out. So if you feel like you disagree, I don't give a damn. I've been through this, so this is the nigga that gotta go through this. Even though she feel like she knows, she doesn't know all of the variables, and we're gonna talk about it because there's different variables to every motherfucking circumstance and this, that, and the third. So you can know the base facts. You can know, okay, yeah, the club ended at 7. You can know, okay, yeah, this, that, and the third. But do you know that, okay, when I leave, let's say I'm doing a strip club, V-Live, prime example. When I'm doing
6
V-Live, it ends at 6 o'clock. All right, you know the club end at 6,
Right.
but do you not know that I can't leave until
All in.
every single dollar in that motherfucker was counted, and then I get paid? So it could have been a dead night to where, yeah, babe, I came home early because bitches only made $200 each, and then boom. Or it could be a night to where it was $20K thrown in the building, and every female, I'm talking about, they got niggas in there doing the shit too, counting every single dollar, and then after everything is brought into the niggas got to take it to the back room, and then they got to count it again, and then you get the money, and that's a whole nother 2-hour wait just dry sitting in the club.
But what
So you can
separates-
wait, hold on. So you can say that, all right, boom, this, that, and the third. Yeah, the club ended at. See, you can come in with your whole attitude, this, that, and the third, and say that you, and like I said, like, and this can go for a whole bunch of other shit, because you can know the base facts. Yes, the club ends at 6. Yes, realistically, I'm 30 minutes from the club. I should have been here at 6:30, 7 o'clock. But you wasn't there at the club to know what happened, to really be on my ass. If you come with facts now, if you be like, okay, boom, 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 this, that, third, I got this here, this here, this here.
But what
I can't say nothing.
What separates a woman from a girl?
Communication.
Good question.
What separates a woman from a
That's
girl?
a-
You say communication?
Understanding.
Understanding, yeah.
Understand and
Understanding?
communicate, okay.
And communication.
In communication. So
now,
hold on, hold on, hold
So
on,
now,
hold on, hold on.
now,
I'm
look,
finna
now
tell
listen,
y'all how that's
now
two
listen,
different things.
now listen, now listen. Now what if she could have all women tendencies, but probably like 2 or 3 girl tendencies?
Okay, hold
Does
on,
that
hold
make
on.
her not a
Oh,
woman?
Go ahead, Lucky, go ahead. I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you. I'm
That's
finna,
and that's understandable, which is why stuff shouldn't work. But you
Time out,
can't
because
say that.
I'm finna shit.
You
I
can't
gotta
say
shit on
that.
this.
Yeah, you can't
Lucky,
say
put
that
your
saying
hand
what
down.
makes separates a girl from a woman. Because I'm not
Please
talking
put your
about a
hand down.
girl.
I
I'm
gotta
talking
shit on
about a
this.
woman,
I gotta
but she
shit on
just
this.
so happened to
I
have
gotta
those
shit on
couple
this.
of girl
Okay,
tendencies.
so let me explain to you something. The difference between a woman and a girl, or a young woman, whatever the fuck, however it makes you comfortable. The difference between those two is understanding, and I'm finna tell you how it's understanding. Nobody say nothing. Understanding is this: I explain to you everything.
So you're saying that even though she has understanding, but she has the rest of the other.
No, I'm saying even because if I'm only a
You
woman-
gotta be more specific with me,
so
bro. I'm gonna break your
I'm
shit
finna
down.
break it down, because let's be logical. Us as men
Mm-hmm.
know logically and understandingly there are multiple multiple reasons to hit a woman. We don't do it, but there is a reason to hit a woman. We don't do it, but we've all been to that point where we wanted to truly hit a woman. And that's what separates us from boys. That's the only thing that separates us from boys, because we've all been
That's
there.
not the only thing that's not the only thing.
But that's a big part of it.
But and see, and that backs door to what I was saying,
Well,
because
say it
just because she doesn't have the understanding tendency, she might cook and clean every motherfucking night. She might make sure that the kids is taken care of, this,
Right.
that, and the third. So she still be taking care of the shit
She's
as
a
a
maid.
woman, but at the what?
She's a maid. How many people fuck they maid?
I didn't. Okay, I
All
only
the white
use. I
people.
only use.
I mean, come on now. I mean,
I had to. Damn, you got a point. I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So basically, like, you really put yourself in the exact same trap because that's exactly what I was saying about a female.
But the difference. I gotta take a breath because I've been drinking and I'm talking fast and I keep saying.
Go ahead. It's exactly. Go ahead. Think about it.
The difference is this: us as men, we care about vital points. Women care about specific details. Cause I'm gonna tell you a vital point. So if you went out with if your girl was out, she went out at, what time is it right now? It's 10 o'clock. Your girl went out at 10 o'clock. She said she was at the club from 10 to 2. And then she say, oh, well, after the club, me and the girls went to get something to eat. Now, logically, there's no place you at for over 2 hours unless it's Waffle House. If you went, even if you went to Whataburger, I'm expecting an hour wait. Cause I eat a lot.
Excuse me.
So if you went to Whataburger, I'm expecting an hour wait.
That shit just be happening.
So if you left the club at 2 and you got to my shit at 6, and when you get to my house, cause see y'all pay attention to patterns. 6 a.m. Y'all pay attention to patterns. We pay attention to energy. That's how we can tell when a girl really cheating off her energy. What? Because there's no way you work the same 8-hour shift you've been working and you come in here and you're upset. And you don't come in here, and even if I pick you up from work, you don't tell me nothing about your day until we get home. You're cheating. Now you're gonna try to because every girl thinks they're smarter than women, but every girl thinks they're smarter than men. But 9 times out of 10, a man was raised by his mama. So if it's one thing I know, it's how to read a woman. You can, but you can't understand it because you don't stand up when you pee. Hey, you probably have. But look. You did that one time. I've been doing that for roughly 23 years. Roughly 23. Maybe 24. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe 20.
Oh
so
my
we read
God.
energy.
That was funny as
but no,
hell.
like, y'all go off of patterns and we go off
I
of
did
energy.
not see that coming.
That's why when a nigga be like, if a nigga come to you and tell you, hey, I already know. You gonna be like, what you mean? No. The one thing about men, and this is what makes us way more gooder than y'all, I swear to God.
Gooder?
Yes.
Gooder?
Way more gooder.
Gooder.
I said
I think you saying that word just knocked us down a couple of notches.
All right, Mr. Brown.
This is what makes us way more gooder than y'all. You can be fast, but I always been taught slow and steady wins the race. Don't slow and steady wins the race. Right?
Wins the race.
Hey! Am I drunk? Of course. Listen, don't fucking.
That's why I'm quiet.
Don't fucking. But no. But slow and steady wins the race. So y'all try to keep up the same tendencies, but your energy isn't the same energy.
Honestly, it depends on like what are you weighing by saying men are better than women. Like what?
Okay. Let me break it down. Let me do it one more time. You want to look at me while I explain it to you? I'm gonna slow it down while I explain it to you. So, the reason why men are better than women is this only reason, and it's so fucked up. But we're only better at cheating than y'all because of this vital reason. We can cheat.
Okay, cheating.
Just listen.
Because I was about to say, you see how I sat back? I was like, you sat back and I said, we're like,
hey, look, I'm over here. I said, God,
I was like, nigga, you finna piss off the entire community right now.
This is only one reason. This is only one reason.
I was like, I'm not finna get in
This
this
is only
Twitter war
one
with
reason
you.
why we're better at cheating
like
than
this.
y'all.
What is on my arm?
This is one reason. The other reason, and I'm gonna tell you the other reason.
The one time you would have been by yourself.
But the only reason why we're better at cheating than y'all is because we can maintain that same energy. Because logically speaking, if I was fucking you and you, both of y'all acquired 2 amounts of energy. She wants me to be, baby, oh my God, and she want me to do that when I come home, and I can do that when I come home. When I come see you, I'm sorry. When I come see you, I pull up on you, it's for lack of better words, it's simple. What's up? Shit. You want to smoke? You want to drink? Nah. Well, go ahead. We finna go ahead. The reason why it's very few women out here that are true dogs, and I mean that can
keep the emotion out of it.
That's true dogging. Because
okay.
I can put emotion into you and her, but I know the energy to give you and her.
As niggas, we're better at keeping our emotions out of that shit.
But that's you know. But I'm
not saying not saying that it's impossible for female to do.
But that's what makes us better. Do you know what make y'all better at cheating? Do you know what make y'all better at cheating?
Men can have sex with somebody
and not give a fuck. I probably will not remember this.
Yeah.
But I'm finna tell you what makes y'all better. What makes y'all better at cheating than us? And I mean this with the utmost respect.
Who the fuck is that?
We don't care. We don't care. A man is truly okay with being ignorant.
Who the fuck is that?
What they say?
We always do that when we got a
disagree
new
with that
subscribe.
Because you can't have a woman who can go ahead about that.
That's why I just said
Man,
she you know it's a slight delay. So that's why I said some women can do it. Like you said, there's some women that are dogs.
And we
but
gonna be logical.
the mass majority when we talking about mass majority,
Right.
like the mass majority of niggas can be dogs. The mass majority of niggas can't be females. But that don't mean that the minority doesn't exist.
This goes off of, and this
Fact.
is the fact. This goes off of how long you've been really getting good. If you fuck a bitch good, I'm so sorry. We have women in the building. If you make a girl come more than she's used to coming, and you provide this on a
regular
daily- on the
basis,
reg,
right?
she's going to have to literally take her emotions out of that situation. There's no way you can make her come 8 times one night, 6 times the next night, 5 the next, and you there's no way. There's no way.
She almost pulled her phone out. What that nigga number is?
I'm gonna tell you how I know.
Open the door, it's getting hot.
Step out the room. I'ma call y'all.
I'ma see y'all later. I'ma see y'all
Hey, she
tomorrow
was about to hit us.
on the new
Hey,
She the
episode.
driver. Y'all better watch her. If she the
Yeah.
driver, she gonna leave y'all motherfucker. Hey, we say the wrong thing. She leaving y'all asses. She gonna. Y'all heard the who? She was one who away from leaving
I
y'all asses.
swear, the hat already came out.
Look, she picked up a bag. She
Came
done picked up a bag. She finna leave y'all and she like, look, just in case.
She was gonna.
Them
call that
niggas say
nigga like a
upside
nigga.
down Cheerio ball. I'm a
Where you at? Oh, they don't know about that.
They don't know about
I don't know about the
I know,
upside
that's
down
a secret.
cereal bowl.
That's a
They don't know
secret.
about
You
that.
gotta watch all 70-something episodes of Niggatry
And you
season 2
still don't
to
know
find
what
that.
it is. You still don't know what it
You
is.
lost me. So you said, yeah, your point. Get to your point. I was listening. About the 7 times, 8
Okay, so let's. I'm finna explain it to y'all like this.
Oh man.
We gonna take all 4 of y'all and we gonna take y'all and say y'all never met each other.
Okay. Oh,
So out of the 4 of y'all, 2 of y'all are used to good dick. That mean that's 4 times. That mean that's 3 to 4 nuts.
she
right?
said fucking girls.
I fuck girls who's only fuck girls, and I'm better than most
Those
girls.
girls?
I am. Hey, I'm not them. I'm him.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
I'm
you.
him.
Hey,
Stop playing.
I've been drinking.
But that's neither here or there.
But listen,
Hey, y'all ever
let's
fucked
take-
a dyke?
No, not yet. Anyway,
Have I ever fucked a dyke?
Oh, well then you don't know then.
I fucked a dyke before.
Okay, well yeah, well then we here.
let me tell you something.
We here.
Hold on.
When you can make a dyke,
You go from no competition to plastic. You can't fuck with plastic because I heard the same thing. This is what it said. Oh, this is new. Cause I'm used to it. Don't be hotter.
bro, when you can make a motherfucker change their whole perception of dick.
I'm him.
Hey,
I'm not
see,
him. I'm
hey,
Timothy
I'm
Jones.
telling you.
I'm him Griffin.
Did she call back? Come on, now, come
but
on,
listen,
son.
but listen. So
on,
I gotta break it down
Come
what
on,
I was
son.
saying. I gotta break down what
All
I was
right, but that's neither
So-
here or there.
So let's break down.
That was
what
a
I
long time ago.
So
Long
let's
time ago.
say y'all fuck
Years ago.
us and we
Stupid
fuck
years. I don't
y'all.
even remember it.
Out of
I
us,
remember.
I
two
don't.
of us made
I
y'all
remember,
come
I
to what
remember.
y'all used to. That means 2 of us made y'all come more than what you used to. That's just y'all 3. All right. Now, mind you, there's no attachment. We don't know each other, nothing.
Right.
So, y'all was used to 2, 3. Y'all got 2, 3 from each one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Then one of us gave y'all an extra one or 2 extras. You never know. Right?
Lucky.
So, one of us go and fuck her. We all give her 4.
Uh-huh.
Because we know 3 is this, but if I do this, I can get 4. And then we go to her. And the only person that can get 5 out of her is one of us. So let's say he got 5 out of her, we all got 4. She's going to call him before she calls us. Before it's us, it's him. And if he can continue, now the next time they fuck, he give her 6. And then, okay, cool. But then the next
Breaking
time after
records
that,
in this
but
bitch.
then the next time after that, he get 4, but he get those 4 in a fast fashion. He gets 4 of them in 30 minutes. He don't get 4 in an hour. He get 4 in 30 minutes. Oh shit! That mean if I get him right, I can get at least 8 of them hoes in an hour because he got 4 in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all become better than us because y'all go looking for that. Because at the end of the day, 7 times out of 10 when a man cheats, he cheats out of curiosity and convenience.
How often, like when you first fuck a girl, how many orgasms do you like? What's the highest number?
I shoot for 2.
But for me, because I'm like, you not touching 4. Right.
You right. But see, what you gotta understand is this. Because you gotta throw your feelings out the window and look at logic.
I analyze.
Because logically speaking, some people just
You
be
gotta
fucking.
watch the body
Talk your shit
when you're
because
watching the body.
That's one thing
That
you
whole
can't control.
conversation.
She be like, "How you know I like that?" Cause I saw how you reacted.
Man.
to
Cause
it.
I did this.
You didn't have
And
to.
you
You didn't have to say shit.
She fucking guys.
You didn't have to say nothing.
Listen,
Right? You
listen.
told me.
You don't have to see the problem is this. When you fuck with certain individuals, they do 2 things. They fuck you for your name. Who the hell hang that up? Can't answer that. They fuck you for your name or for their status. Me personally, I like sex. When I fuck, I don't fuck for fun. This is a sport to me. I do this because I gotta be in your top 3. I'm either gonna be the biggest, the longest, the widest. Or I'm gonna be the biggest, the widest, or I'm gonna be one of your best.
Oh, I'm gonna have the best stroke.
I can honestly comfortably say and cross my leg and not say nothing else. I'm in every girl top 5. Because ever since I started fucking, I've been fucking for women. Because if I can make you fuck, you can't tell your friend shit. If I fucked you, and you told everybody in this room I fucked you, and they was like, what happened? Oh man, we fucked for about XYZ, but I tapped. So he did nut? Nah. I'm okay with that. Ain't no nigga ever got clowned for not nothing. You made her tap? You made her give up? I'm comfortable. I've been averaging I've been averaging 3 nuts since my 11th grade year. I'll be damned if I get out now.
And even niggas won't even admit I done not nutted on my fault before.
No bullshit. I thought she could take the dick. Skip past the first one. Second one came.
I done not nutted on my part. So it goes both ways.
It depends on who you fucking. Some niggas want to fuck you for you. Look at you. Like, let's be honest. Have you ever seen yourself naked? There's some people, like right now, let's just break it down real quick.
That takes me back to my mirror shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just seen yourself in the nude, and you was like,
I fucked the shit out of me.
You was in the window.
That's what you thought. That's what they was.
Like a slut.
So like 2 hours left on that post. Look at that clutch flags, bro.
I'm not in there. Let me see. Hey, assalamu alaikum.
No cap.
But when you gonna meet the difference between a nigga that fuck you, the difference between a nigga that fuck you for you and then fuck you because he wanna have sex with you, he really wanna turn you out, is the foreplay. And if you don't know, now you know. If I kiss you, I fuck with you.
If I kiss you, I fuck
with you.
Cause I can turn a bitch on without kissing
anybody.
Without touching her.
No, now so if I kiss you, I like you. You cool. We cool.
If I go in the restroom, I don't see no Lysol.
Yeah, facts. Without touching,
Dr.
because
T.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna pull up and then try to smoke you to get you to fuck me. Like I'm the type of nigga, like it's overstood by the time you here. Like I've always been that type of nigga.
See,
like it's overstood by the time you when you come here. We've already talked about this, that, and third. The blunt is just the extra at this point. It's not the catalyst.
Never been there.
It's not the catalyst. The blunt is never the catalyst. The liquor is never the catalyst unless we were saying, okay, we gonna get drunk and fuck. We gonna get high and fuck. But the blunt is just like shit. We can smoke and you know what I'm saying.
Never
like,
get
and
there.
then we get to that point.
And I'm gonna tell you why
and the only reason why I say that it was easy for me, bro, cause I was a DJ and the MC and all that shit. I was in the party life, so it was easy. Like you know what I'm saying. I never just really had to. And that's not on no braggadocious shit, but that's just like real life. That's just real life.
Let me ask y'all a question. That's some real shit. Let me ask y'all a question. Because I've been in this predicament and it made me really question men in today's age.
I'm listening.
You ever been texting a girl and she was like, so what you want to do? And you was like, shit, we can really kick it. And she was like, well, what if I don't want to have sex? And you was like,
that's cool.
Okay.
And she ever asked you what about then? I've had women honestly ask me like, so if I don't want to have sex, then what? Well, then that's cool.
Well, then that's cool. We just
and they be
chilling.
like, well, what if? Like, I really feel like there's some people out here who are strongly insisting that y'all fuck.
Yeah, they are.
More
that
facts.
Bothers me.
And that's what and to be honest,
Why does
because
it
I
I just
feel
want to hear your answer.
because real niggas shouldn't think like that. Niggas shouldn't think because a female came to chill with you, she got to give you that pussy. Just because you smoked weed with shawty doesn't mean she gotta fuck you. She gotta suck your dick. Just because you dating her doesn't mean every time that y'all link up, that's what you have to do.
I'm finna tell you why I really
Like some niggas really just rely on the fact like, hey, anytime I get you in my presence, anytime I take it out of the DMs or the texting and shit, yeah, you gotta come off of something to be in my presence. And to be honest, that's not that's not how it's supposed to be. Sadly, that's how it is. But
That's not
how it's supposed to. Because even when I was a hoe, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like you gonna always see me smoking. Smoking blunts.
I'ma smoke regardless if we was fucking.
Smoking cigarettes, I'ma ask you shit, and then you. I'm smoking the highs, I bet. You
if
know
we
what
had
I'm
a party and shit, I'ma drink regardless if I was trying to get a bitch in this hoe or not.
I smoke blunts like motherfuckers smoke cigarettes.
And that's why
dog,
that
so
brings me
like,
back
you
to the
gonna
point.
smoke
It's
with
never
me.
the catalyst.
Nah, man.
But the
you got
problem is-
Netflix shit. Let's just watch TV.
So let's be honest. And this
If
is
it
for the kids.
leads into that, now if it leads into that, as niggas we not gonna say no. If it now even if you said I'm not trying to fuck this, I'm not trying to do that, this and the third, and then we get there and then we fuck. Now you can't be mad at me because I already came.
Hold on, because this the problem.
Unless I push the envelope.
I'm finna tell you what the problem is. I'm finna tell you what the problem is. Right. And I say this,
and I ain't
and
never
I
forced the
mean this.
envelope.
I mean this with no disrespect.
Can't never force stuff. Bro.
Never forced the
I mean this with no disrespect. And I'm
But you know, some niggas like to roll the dice.
The problem is this. Most girls, not most. I say 60. I say half of girls. If you link up and you drink with them or you smoke with them, lucky you got some on you. No, yeah, go down. Fucking swipe this way. Oh, you didn't get it. Fucking give me 2 fingers. Give me
That's the same shit from earlier. Yeah, I think that's the same shit from earlier.
Okay, boom. But if you link with most girls off the rip and you drink with them or you smoke with them, 7 times out of 10 they fucking. I've told girls, cause
And I agree.
I've missed out on more pussy than I would like to.
I agree with
because I
7
was
times
being
out
a
of 10.
fucking gentleman.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because if I tell you we gon' chill, I've missed out on way more pussy.
Whoa.
I got way more pussy if I was just a little bit more, not even aggressive, but affirmative. If I just rubbed you a little bit more. Like, because if you tell me to stop, like...
Because it ain't nothing worse when you leave her house and then be like, and she be like, why you ain't do nothing? Why we didn't... Why? I be like, well, fuck. I didn't think it was that type of part. If I would have known that, I would have pulled up with my dick out.
Because
I walked up and now with a blunt and said, hell, in my head the whole time. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. Sing, goddamn. The whole time I should have been, you know what I'm saying?
I'm really looking
on them
for a
block
boo.
from 9 to 5, we getting. I should have been in that motherfucker.
Damn.
Don't tell me you want to chill. Because when you say, if I'm
If
like,
you
shit,
tell
we
me
get
you
chilling,
wanna
you say, what
chill.
chill is? That mean literally chilling.
Chill. I'm
That
gonna
mean
be
the
on
most-
that.
The most I'm gonna do is rub your thigh. And if I can't
Like,
get past your
if I
upper thigh, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm not an aggressive nigga. I've never had to work for pussy. I'm not going to start now. That's my logic behind
Not gonna
it. So if
force
you
it,
want to
dog.
fuck me, you're going to. You're going to.
And that's crazy because we've never talked about this, but I'm glad we just that just shows you just niggas with the same mindset just end up with each other because we ain't never talked about that.
Bro, because
We ain't never
I'm finna
talked
tell you
about
the truth.
that.
I'm finna tell you the truth.
Ever.
Honestly, I have
Me and you ain't never talked
I
about
got a little
that since
sister.
we've been for
I got
decades.
a little sister. And don't get me wrong. I know, because my little sister.
I have a little sister too,
she
so
has
I
a baby,
understand.
And
I
that's
have
my
sister.
baby.
Well, I ain't there yet.
My
About
baby had a
15.
baby.
I ain't ready for that yet.
You're never
What?
going
I'm
to
not
be.
ready for that one.
I'm not.
You talking about a daughter?
I'm going to tell you the truth. Just look at me and pray that her first baby is not a girl. Because your baby had a baby. I swear to God, that's what you going to say. Because when your baby has a baby, it's a wrap.
Gabby, bro.
If Gabby get pregnant, bro, I'm passing out.
You passing out. I'm gonna be in jail. I'm gonna be in jail.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I said the same thing about Bailey.
Who?
No, facts.
I said the same thing about Bailey.
Bro, I see her with nails, makeup.
Boy,
What are you
I
doing?
said, KP, if you need some more guns, brother, I got you, dog. Cause we not doing that, bro.
I haven't seen Bailey.
Hey, listen,
I ain't seen Bailey yet.
I said, Bailey, if them niggas touch you, call me.
I'm finna tell you.
And
Call
look, but
me.
look, and even though I haven't seen Bailey, even if I haven't seen Bailey, I know, but we
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
finna
So
tell
I
you
Sister
why
got
it gets
pregnant,
scary.
I make man with
I'm
this
finna
nigga.
tell you why it gets scary. I'm finna
Why
tell
it
y'all
gets
why it
scary?
gets scary.
Cause you already been through it, so
I'm
why
finna give y'all some real nigga shit, bro. I'm finna give y'all some real nigga shit.
put me on something so I can
my
be ready?
sister- my sister came to me.
I was
my
at the
sister
pawn shop
came to
today
me.
looking at guns,
She told
nigga,
me, she told me she was pregnant.
and I don't even like guns.
In my mind,
I was looking at her.
when she was like, I'm
say,
pregnant,
I
the
don't
only
like
thing I
that.
could think about, because me and
You
my
gonna need
sister
them
about 2
today.
years apart roughly. The only
Sad.
thing I could think about is my baby had a baby. So, when she told, because that's my baby.
had a baby.
That's my baby called me 4 o'clock in the morning, and I will be sleeping, wake up for some strange reason. Huh? Brother, she gonna say it just like that. Brother, I got a flat tire. Brother, something going wrong. Brother, this, brother, that. Nigga, I'm finna tell y'all the story. Anyway.
I'll ride the metro with my toolbox in hand.
Nigga! My sister called
Nigga,
me. My
what?
sister called me and she told me
What?
her baby daddy was tripping. He pulled up on the job. He didn't even hit her. He pushed her. I got off of work that night. I called the homies. I say, look, we ride. They say, what? I say, we ride. You pulling up or not? Yeah, I'm at the crib. Nigga, we pull up at her baby daddy house. 2 cars deep. I jump out the car. I ain't have no tool. I
Look,
want
bro.
to kill. I want a nigga to feel these hoes. Her daddy out. The nigga daddy outside. No, y'all ain't fighting my son. I'm like, listen, sir. I'm trying to be calm as possible. Cause if he had that pistol on, I would have ran on his grass and beat his ass. I said, listen, sir. Either you gonna come out here and get these hands or your son is. No. I said, you got a girl. You got a little girl, right? Yeah, exactly. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Look,
That nigga was not coming out there. That nigga picked his gun up off the ground, shot in the air, and I stood there and looked at him. I said, listen,
Look.
Lucky,
look,
nigga.
look.
I'ma
Put this.
There's nothing more important.
I'm gonna put this out in the air right now.
Nothing
She
more
don't.
important.
She don't even know. But I'm gonna put this out in the air right now. Alright, look, my little sis, she finna go to high school. She right.
Oh my God.
Don't say that.
Oh my God.
So peep game.
I
Look,
remember when
We in high school, first day of school, next year, we out.
look. I'ma let you niggas know something. There is a whole bunch of niggas that don't know who Gabby is.
Boy.
But as soon as I say my little sister, you niggas is in trouble. So tread lightly. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna stop her from experience. She gonna be I done been that young nigga, this, that, and the third. Now I'm gonna be the type of nigga that's I'm gonna tell her the real, because this one thing that I wish my parents would have did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like even with smoking and shit like that, people try to keep the shit away from you. versus just, hey, you gonna experience this anyway, so let me put you up on game with this.
Boy, I can't wait to that day. I'm like, let me
So,
tell you something, Gabby.
That's what's gonna separate. That's what's gonna separate me from my parents. Cause don't get me wrong, my parents did they motherfucking thing. My parents look at me. I'm here doing a podcast. I got my own studio, a whole bunch of other shit. Boom. So my parents did their motherfucking thing with me. But one thing that I do wish is that when I was going into a lot of the shit that they knew that I was already gonna experience, they would have let me know, hey, you're gonna experience this, that, and the third. It does this, that, and the third, or it could end up this, in the way. Now, you're still gonna leave the choice because regardless of what you tell your child, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they wanna do. Regardless of what my parents told me, I probably would have still did whatever I would have wanted to do. But at least I would have went in with more knowledge. I probably wouldn't have ended up in a lot of the situations that I would have ended up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything would have been avoidable, but a lot of it would have. A lot of it would have.
See, I'm going to say this. One thing, I look at your sister and Patterson's sister like my own. You know what I'm saying? I got 16 sisters. You know what I'm saying? And the sisters that I did meet, you feel me, they was already going through shit, you know what I'm saying, in the streets and shit. So, off the rip, off my first time meeting, you know what I'm saying, second time meeting them and shit, I'm like, man, look, let me tell you something. You feel me? They telling me shit. Oh, niggas beat me and shit.
Bro, I don't know how you not in jail.
I had a nigga rape me before.
I don't know how you know.
You know what I'm saying? So, off that rip, I'm like, man, so look.
I don't know how I would react. I've never been in that situation. I don't know how I would.
Bro, let me tell you something.
I don't know.
I told her, look, and the crazy thing, they know that, like, since I look like my biological father, they can see that you know what I'm saying, I see blood like my biological father. So when they hit me up, bro, like my little sister, she 18. She say, some niggas just tried to come in my house, bust my door open. I say, where you at? She say, I'm in A-Leave. Skirt! I hop in that black Nissan and I'm gone. Her mama up in there scared. Find out my other sister, that's my first time meeting my other sister. She's 16. Then she got a little baby. 16, she got a little baby. So I'm up in there going stupid.
When you
little
done,
nigga,
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Little nigga with dreads. I say, little nigga, you got me fucked up. I pull that thing. I told her, boy, you got me fucked up, nigga. You fucking with family? I just lost my little sister. Got shot 21 times.
You be
Shot 21
damned
times,
if I'm
boy.
finna leave.
You got me fucked up. So that nigga start talking this shit, nigga, I'm grown. That nigga 17. I say, bitch ass nigga, come get this smoke if you want it. Yeah, I'm gonna come get my partners. I sat there for 24 hours.
And I'm glad that you stopped
Nigga
right
ain't
there.
Cause
that's exactly what I'm. This is the first
got
time.
me fucked up, dog.
And
My
I'm
sister
gonna be,
died.
and I'm gonna, and you can vouch for me. You can vouch for me. You can vouch for me. I'm not no thug.
Hell nah.
I'm not no gangster nigga.
Fuck no.
But you wanna know the moment I found out that I had that shit in me? These niggas jumped me and my baby mama in our house, right? Son sitting upstairs. Whole bunch of motherfuckers. I'm talking about jumpers in our house. On the stairs, beating our ass. Cool. They say, yeah, we gonna come back, woo, we gonna shoot this hoe up. You threatened to shoot this hoe up with my son upstairs? Oh, I bet. Hey, y'all go to y'all people house. Woo. Me and my niggas sat there. I ain't never shot a gun in my life, never held a gun in my life. But when I tell you, I sat there with 5 niggas with a tool, doors open, windows open, like pull up. We gonna shoot first. On my mama. Behind my kids, I'm gonna shoot first. On my mama, I'm gonna shoot first. And I ain't even that, and I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not even no gangster. That ain't even on no thug shit, but that's just on some protecting my family shit. Like the way I felt, I ain't never felt that way in my life. Like that was the one moment where I was like, bro, I don't give a anything happen right now, I'm ready for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't never experienced that, and that was a very surreal moment for me. Like, that's when I was like I said, I ain't no thug, but don't push me or don't push anybody that I love. Like, don't threaten nobody's life, bro, because I'll die behind that.
Right.
And I didn't think that I would until I was put in that situation, and I sat there at the forefront.
It's just something.
I sat there at the door. My niggas was in the living room. I sat there at the door. Like, if they came up shooting, I was going to be the first nigga to take a bullet, but I ain't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, that was my moment.
Which was?
When I realized I had a little bit of thug in me, when I realized this little light skin would do something to a nigga if he tried something.
When I
Like a
could
little
pick a
light
nigga
skin.
up off his 10 with ease. When I started getting strong, like when the older you get, the stronger you
Facts.
get, and you gotta maximize your muscles while you got them. Like I could fucking flip a nigga right now.
Hey, it's just something about your.
I don't know about if I can flip a
You
nigga.
can
If
flip
I'm mad
a
at
nigga.
if I'm
You
mad
can-
at I can
you
flip a
can-
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can
It's
flip a
when you
nigga.
stop thinking and just do it. If you
Yes.
stop thinking and just do it, you'll
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you be like, what, mother? I ain't gonna be like, wait a
And just hit a nigga with that. Oh God.
Get him off the ground. Get him up.
Yeah.
But look, I ain't gonna lie. You have people out here that really don't give a fuck about their family.
No.
They don't care about
You
their
got niggas throwing babies over bridges. You got motherfuckers.
How long we got?
Shit, about an hour.
Okay, so listen, I'm finna tell y'all something, and this is the one thing that nobody talks about. Nobody talks about how strong, because if you ever look at the snap on a man end, it's always public when he snaps, and the only reason why it always goes public is because
that's when his shit is tested the most.
The private shit that I did in front of people who said they knew me, they wasn't paying attention. See, when we snap publicly, it's because you be dealing with too much shit. Like, prime example, a bro who he had like 3 daughters, if I'm not mistaken. He killed 3 of his daughters because his baby mama was treating him foul. And you think we okay with that shit because we don't flash out, but in all actuality, every real man knows you have to do 2 things. You gotta take it and bottle it.
And bottle it.
That's all you can do. You can't flash.
And then if you don't give me the opportunity to bottle it,
it can turn.
it can get.
It's just wasted, and it can fester into something way worse. So when you dealing with that shit, cause I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been in abusive relationships, and I've had girls really get on my ass for walking away. What you walking away for? Cause bitch, if you hit me one more time, I'ma break your fucking jaw.
Look, there's only a certain amount of things in this house I can throw and hit a wall before it hits you. So I suggest you move.
Bro, let's be honest.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to me, sis.
So, what make y'all? Who told y'all you have to bottle it up?
I'm finna
Society,
tell you, I'm finna tell you
life, everything that you've dealt with. I couldn't cry in front of my parents. What the fuck you crying for?
I'm finna tell you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
I
at
couldn't
the
like,
ripe age of 6 or 7, each one of us got punched in the chest and was told, "Suck it up."
nigga, what?
So after you have to suck that shit up, you suck that shit up.
I'm gonna say this.
That's it. That right there starts.
That's it.
When you
That's
get
the
your
starter.
shit caved in and you gotta stand up gasping for air, and she
That's-
say, "Suck that shit,
Shit
up."
up, right? That's the starter. But then you can't tell a lot of people what you're going through.
They've been
Yeah, some people might give you advice, but it might be not the right advice because they ain't going what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
And then not only,
So it's
only
like,
that, it's a big thing.
even
about, go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So even like me with my adopted parents, I don't tell them a lot of things that I go through.
Right.
I don't tell a lot of things with my
I
biological
don't tell
mother.
my biological
I don't
parents a
tell.
lot of shit.
I don't tell my biological mother. I don't go through a lot of things. Yeah, he did. He good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like if it was bad, I would have known about
Yeah,
that.
nigga, because
he didn't
no,
tell
I
me.
didn't know. He
Nah,
didn't know.
he's straight.
He's straight.
All right, cool.
He gotta be.
I just wanted to make sure.
But why I do that is because certain emotions that I give out to my adopted parents, they don't. It's like they have a different response than what my biological mother.
And
would
that's
say.
why I was so hurt when Jay Foss died.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
And I'm finna tell y'all the truth. Growing up as a man, when you're taught to fester your emotions into shit, If you ever wonder why so many people are good at sports, why so many men are good at sports,
Why we so
it's
good at
because
music?
That's emotions.
It's
That's
because
emotion.
That's
we
emotion.
push
That's
that
emotion.
shit out in the only way that we can.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been the biggest or the strongest nigga at football, but I've been a dog at football my whole life because I can run as fast as I want with a blank mind and hit somebody and let it all out without saying shit.
Me and Lucky are not by far the greatest rappers in the world, but we can make some damn good music.
Because they
And
can
all of
release that shit.
all of that, bro. No matter what music it is,
It's-
if it's twerking music, if it's deep music, all
emotion.
of that's emotions because it's like
Even the twerk shit, we was feeling like shit.
like
we should
yes,
have
it's
bitches in
like
the
come on,
studio
bro.
right
We
now or
need something to
something.
hype us up real quick.
But when we on that real shit, yeah, that's how
That's
we
us.
That's
us.
why
Like I
it's-
literally, even with that, like when I'm up in the studio, now I ain't gonna even say that. When I'm in my house, I sit on my keyboard and I play.
I
You know what I'm
would love
saying?
to come over.
While I sit there and play, like on some real shit, bro, like on some 1,000 hour shit, nigga, I play and I sit there and cry, nigga. Cause it's like everything that I'm going through,
And letting that
because
shit
you know what
out.
I'm saying? I'm letting that shit down on this piano.
Because
Oh,
when
there's
you-
a song. There's a song that I don't think neither of y'all niggas you've heard it. That one I did with Stoney. You probably don't remember it because it was a long time. But when I was making that song, nigga, like that shit really hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some different shit when you can't release that
I
shit.
don't want it.
When you can't release that shit no other way, and then you finally get that one outlet. That's another reason why I skate. Skating was one of my outlets and anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would tune everybody out. Like, y'all would think that I'm always skating, coming around the outside because I'm trying to show off. But if you notice me when I skate, bro, I'm looking down. I'm looking at my feet. I'm listening to the music and I'm catching the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
that's
to
all
you that
we
shit
have.
you that shit looks amazing, but to me I'm floating.
I ain't gonna lie, the first
Nobody
time
else
most
is
niggas-
here.
The first time most
What's
niggas
your
opened
question?
up was to How to Love by Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne was
Yeah.
our ideal gangster rapper. That's our ideal gangster rapper. That song blew up in a lot of niggas' head because
That
It was like Lil
love,
Wayne doing
like,
this.
when you learn how to love as a man, you don't learn how to love until multiple heartbreaks.
What was your question?
Do you believe that us as a human race, because it ain't just black people,
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
all right,
Indubitably.
yes.
do you think soon we'll be able to grow from like this trauma and this mindset and actually, because I know myself and my kids, like I'm not,
I got you.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna lead you in.
Oh, wait.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not treating my kids like that.
Yes,
Right.
and you wanna know it's I feel like it's slowly happening. I feel like it like as we speak, we're like at us, we're living through literally a change of not just the United States, we're literally living through a change of a shift in humanity. Like the shift of how people will live their lives for the next couple of years. We're in the midst of that change. Like, I don't know if everybody realizes that, but we are in the midst of that change. We're not in the midst of the good times when shit is just good and we're living our lives and shit like that. No, we're in the midst of a shift. We're in the midst of a transition. We're not the generation that's going to live happy and shit. We're gonna be the generation that changes everything for the generations that live after us.
our
And then
kids.
there's gonna be another generation that changes that.
Because
Can I give you an example? Because she was talking about like she would never like show her kids the same thing that we have experienced, and I've seen that not just in. This is just me having a personal relationship. I've seen you when you are getting on your kid's ass. It's not something that you will see in the household that we grew up in.
Facts.
He will get on their ass and tell them why he's getting on their ass. It's not some why you hitting me? Oh, because.
But
You know I know.
Okay. So
I get on their ass.
I'm
Fuck you.
finna tell you something that I realized and I didn't realize it until I
Moved on.
until I lived with both of my parents.
Okay.
So as a father, when you're raising boys, you want to give your boys.
Everybody take a shot.
I take it.
We ain't pick up our cups in a minute.
Who has it? Anyways.
I know me and Lucky have it.
It never
No,
is.
see,
it
no,
never is.
it-
Look
when
at
we-
me in the windows to myself.
we have
and never the fuck
out.
is.
We have 2 hours on the show. When we take shots, we take our shit.
But-
the only time the shots count as shots is when we do the spin wheel.
But no, it's never the same thing
took a
because when you're trying to raise your boys, and 9 times out, 7 times out of 10 is from a broken household. You have to be aggressive with your child. You have to get your son to understand these few things. Your crying is not the problem. Cry. It's okay for you to be emotional.
It's okay for you to cry, but
It's-
what you're crying about?
Yes. Now you need to figure out what you're crying about, because my mama made it okay for me growing up in the household that I grew up in, for me to be emotional and vocal.
If you got hurt, yes, cry. Oh, okay, that's when I'ma comfort
but
you. But if you got upset because you couldn't get the string out of a toy, man, shut up.
Because my father.
What is you crying for?
When I stayed with my father.
That's bigger shit. I'm paying. I don't know how to do taxes yet, and you talking about you can't get a string out of a goddamn.
But
He
this
say,
is
I don't know
what
how
I
to do
realized.
taxes.
This is what I realized.
I know how to
This
do
is what I realized.
taxes, but
That's what I
is
realized.
you
And I
ashes
shout
in
out.
the candle?
I give mad props to my sister and my baby, because that's my baby. I love my baby, and my baby is the only person that will come in my room with. I'm talking about, because I got a dead board and I got my door kind of short. I mean, bigger than my other door. My baby will push my door open and say, "Uncle Daddy, what you doing?" Nothing, baby. I'm chilling. And she see my dog and she go, "Fat," and she come when we come fuck with Fat. Or she'll come in there and say, "Uncle Daddy, come here," and she put her hand out. My niece is my new mother, because even if I'm mad at everybody, that is the only person in the world that I can see and smile.
That's
I don't
my
give
kid.
a fuck what happened. When
That's
you
my
dealing
son.
with
I could be
that,
mad. I could even if he pissed me off, I go to him for comfort.
nigga, because it's pure.
Like, man, god damn it.
Because
Come here.
when you grew up in the house that we grew up in, when you grew up in a house with single parents, or when one parent is the sole aggressor and the other one is the comforter.
Yeah, I was about to
For
say
my
that
for
was,
mine,
that was
my
mine.
mama was both. My mama was truly both.
Right.
I had my dad.
So-
my dad was the aggressor, and my mom was the
Exactly.
comforter.
So my mama
Yeah.
was both when I was
Well,
growing up.
no, my mom, she was the aggressor.
But my mom was the aggressor, but
your
it was
ass up.
after a
But my-
while her aggression didn't affect me.
Affect
Like,
it, right.
You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't. But my dad could just raise his eyes open wide, and I straighten the fuck up,
Bro,
because I ain't trying to deal with
tell
that.
you the
Hell
truth.
no.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, but my daddy, I was taller than my daddy by my 11th grade year.
Lucky bastard.
My daddy was 5'7", 5. He was like your size, but my daddy punched me when I came home high one night. That nigga hit me 4 times, and I blocked all 4 punches and sobered up. I'ma say that one more time. That nigga hit me 4 times. I
You
blocked
blocked
all
him.
of them and sobered up.
Fuck
Look,
that
bro.
shit, nigga.
My daddy is
took
Hey,
that
we
shit.
all got to look. 'Cause
I
I
took
can tell
that
you,
fault.
look,
My daddy. My
'cause
daddy
even-
say, nigga, you want to fight?
what
you
was
gonna
the
fight.
biggest your daddy
even
was?
because even when
My dad is
Hold on.
600 pounds, and he's
Nah, his daddy
he's
big,
6'3".
his daddy, like, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't got shit on his
My
daddy.
daddy was 5'9", 5'10".
Nigga, that nigga. The
320.
only reason why my daddy didn't like fight, we fought one day. My daddy say, "I'm not gonna fight you no more because you fight like your daddy."
Look,
I
y'all.
never challenged my
Look,
daddy,
y'all.
bro.
Y'all have seen my dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even. This nigga have told me.
Rude boy.
I've never seen my dad fight, but hearing, cause my dad is not from the United States. He's from the Virgin Islands. So, I've never seen it, but not only hearing his stories, cause you can hear his stories and be like, you could do that, woo, and then like hearing, like the third person account from the motherfucker that watched it.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, oh yeah, your dad flipped that nigga on the head. I was like, he did what?
I ain't gonna lie, it's
And
because of this.
you've
You
never
gonna
seen
outgrow
my.
your father for sure.
No. I've never. Look, you've never seen my father. You've seen my father. You've seen my father. You've seen my father. If you look at my dad, and my dad is skinny like me. He's always been skinny like me. You would never think my dad is the type of nigga that like will flip a nigga on his head like. You know, and that's what scares me about me, because I haven't been in that position yet. No, I don't.
Bro, but look,
And I feel sorry for the nigga that tries that.
but look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The only reason why I can already know where you coming from is because I got a homeboy named Zanish.
Mm-hmm.
Zanish's dad is he's built like you, but he's swole. And I told him his name is Everett, Mr. Everett. That's what we call him. We call him Pops though. I was like, Pops, I'm getting taller than you. That nigga Pops walked up on me. That nigga said it takes the smallest axe to chop a tree down. And he hit me right in the legs. And I said, damn. Z Daddy is that nigga to me. That nigga, like, growing up, he was one of the only fathers that was really around. That nigga fell through a chandelier, and the chandelier went through his cheek, and that nigga got a scar right here. And
Yeah,
never talk about it, nothing.
I heard some stories about my dad. I still don't believe to this day. I was like, what? He did what? He did in the family reunion? He did what? One of my younger cousins tried to try my dad, and he's an older cousin to me, but he was one of the young niggas to them. Tried to try my dad. My dad owes somebody a coffee table.
Well,
that's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, what?
Well, my father cut a bullet.
It's like, whoa.
My father once cut a bullet.
What
his
can
bad
I
hand.
do? Because I've never been in the position. I've been in the position to where I've had to defend
in all
myself.
honesty,
Yes,
bro,
I fought a nigga, but
if
I've
you
never
grew
been.
up-
I've never blacked out.
If you grew up with your mother,
I'm scared to black out on
if
a
you grew up
nigga.
with your mother, and this is the real shit. If you grew up, because me, I grew up.
I
in a
hear stories
separate
about
pastor.
people blacking out. Have you blacked out before?
Yes. I blacked out and I've been having a assault case on me since I was 7.
Have you blacked out before?
Fuck no.
I haven't blacked out.
I'm scared
since I
to
was
black
7.
out. I'm scared to ever go through
I'm
that.
finna tell you why it's really scary.
Because I've been
Because
awake
you
when
can-
I've been really mad, and I know what I did then. I know
tell
what
you
I
why-
did then. Okay, I've been awake when I was pissed off, and I know what I did then.
I'm finna tell you why blacking out is scary. And you ready for it? It's because you remember when you snapped, but you don't remember when it all got put together. So if you snapped for 45 minutes, that's 45 minutes of your life unaccounted for. And the 45 minutes don't bother you. It's what everybody tell you did that bothers you. Because when they was like, oh,
Did I do
They was like, you snap, and you broke that nigga nose. I did
What?
I did what? Wait. What happened? So you was outside, and they gonna tell you blow for blow, and all you gonna remember is when you came back to, when they was grabbing you off of that person, the cops came or whatever the fuck the situation was. All you gonna remember is when you snapped. So if in that moment, if you blacked out,
And you on top of a
if
nigga
you
beating
blacked
his
out,
ass.
if you blacked out and broke a branch off a tree and smacked that nigga in the face with it, you won't remember. Then you remember, and then they gonna be like, yeah, you after you smacked that nigga, you dropped the branch, picked him up, dumped him on his head, punched that nigga until the cops came, and it took the cops 20 minutes. 20 minutes straight, you was locked in, punching.
Now that
them.
you said that, I wonder how many niggas died blacking out.
a few,
Well, yeah, a few people.
a few.
do.
Because
That's some wild shit to
it's
think about.
The reason why it's so easy to kill a male when he blacks out is because once he blacks out, that's it.
That's it.
And it takes very few notes to take you out of it. Prime example, your mama can pull you out of a blackout. If you hear for you got your daddy there too. So if you hear your mama come out of nowhere and she say your name, get off that boy, you gonna snap. You gonna stop in the middle of whatever you doing. And if you over that nigga and his nose running, broken, and you looking at him while you got both his arms pinned, you gonna get up. Because your mama told you to get up. Your mama, that's one voice you know forever. If your mama was outside and you
Facts.
walked outside and she called your name,
That's facts.
you will stop in your tracks and look.
Facts.
Your mama is
If anything, my heart gonna drop to my.
Nigga.
I'll get more scared than a nigga with a gun in my face if my mom be like, "Hey, mama, you about to shoot me? I was finna
You
beat his
gotta
ass."
shoot me.
Well, I'ma beat your ass if you don't get the wood. Well,
Shoot
my
me.
mama don't cuss. My mama don't cuss,
Shoot me.
but she has her ways of threatening you. Okay, that's all I'ma say. You know what I'm saying? My mama's a Christian lady, but she also believes in what she came up with, and what she came up with was that almighty belt. All right, that almighty whatever the fuck is in the room, that almighty whatever is nearest to me. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
But see, that's the thing. That's why.
and that's why I say we in
if
that
you
change,
ask me-
because I wouldn't do that to my kids.
That's
But
that
I'm finna
whipping.
tell you-
I
I'm finna
whoop
tell
you
you-
because I love you.
I'm finna tell you.
But
the
I don't even.
difference.
What's crazy, bro? I don't whoop my kids.
Because
I used to.
you haven't had.
I used to. No,
Yeah,
I've had
that
to.
too, yeah, but
I've had to. I've had to
What
whoop my
works
kids.
the most?
What works the most?
What works the most?
Honestly, letting them know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so like,
Because you already whipped them and they don't want that again.
I'm finna tell you why.
I've already instilled the fear in them, but and it's not even instilling fear. It's instilling like, all right, like
understanding.
Yeah.
understand, like, come on now, like, yeah, I'm your authority figure, but I'm not gonna act like that unless you force me to
That's
get
why
there.
the reason
Like,
why I
I'll
asked
be
you
your
is this.
friend all day, every day. We can clown, bullshit, do whatever the fuck we want, but the minute you try to think that you bigger than me, I'm gonna show you that you
Oh,
not.
when they
The
start
reason-
smelling they
But
piss.
the reason I asked you that was because of this. So, my mama raised my oldest
till my
cousin.
son start
My
getting
oldest
that
boy
old.
cousin. She raised him. So let's use us in this order.
Yeah.
It don't matter which way you want to go. Whoever on the end is the youngest.
Right.
The one in the middle is the middle child.
Indubitably.
So let's say Lucky was my oldest cousin. Me and my oldest cousin, we separated by 6 years. Me and my brother by 3. So by the time I was really 3, I'm following them. So if them two got beat,
Them and them.
so if Nim got beat, I got beat because of what Nim did. And it's not because of what they did, it's because I was trying to do the same thing.
That them was doing.
Exactly. So with your kids, because I've seen you interact with your kids, and your youngest, you put the fear of God in that nigga. No disrespect. That is one nigga that I know will be doing about the wait, and he will look for the oldest and be like, oh, he doing it. Okay, cool. Cause when we was at my house today, we was working on your car, and your oldest took the dog off the leash. That nigga Z, the dog came running by me. That nigga, I grabbed the dog. That
Oh
nigga
my
that nigga
God.
Z went from Z to dad. That nigga, who let the dog off the? He didn't even cuss. He said, "Who let the dog off the leash?" And his shoulder stopped. That nigga stood.
He didn't even want to
that
snitch on
nigga
Zane.
stood still like
He was
bro.
so scared of getting in trouble. He didn't even want to tell on his brother. Like that nigga was just. You know who it was, but I ain't gonna tell you who it was.
Zane looked directly at Z, and Z said, "You did it." And when he said it, Zane couldn't even move. He didn't know what to do. He was like, "Damn, I did do it, but I want to admit to do it." He just so both them niggas standing like 10 feet apart. And he said, "You did it." And Zach said, "That nigga Zach said, no." And he
This is
didn't
before
move.
he could talk. He
He
can.
just, and that nigga Z moved at Zane with the death stare and said, "You did it." And Zane said he tried to explain himself,
But he
And the
couldn't
reason-
talk.
He was
He-
so scared.
he
He,
was-
said, "Dad, and Z just said, "Shut up. That's not your dog." He explained it to him, and I was like, "All right, boom." That nigga said, "That's not your dog." And he said, "That's not your dog, is it? Is that your dog?" No. And he was about to start crying. He said, "Don't cry, but that's not your dog." He said, "I'm finna put this dog back on the leash. Don't you take that dog off that leash if you do it again." And
If
the
you
leash-
do it, that
the
means you
leash-
defiant.
the leash
At
was
that
a long
point,
leash.
the
I
first
put
time
the-
I understand it was a mistake. You a kid, cool. I'm gonna let you know where you fuck up at. But if
Bro,
you do it
the
again,
leash was like 20. The leash was like 15, 20 feet long.
yo, for sure.
And it came. That nigga when I put it back on the leash, and niggas ain't fuck. Is she on the leash? That nigga, and look, and the only thing I heard out there was, "Hey, get out the grass."
And it's not that you can't not play with the dog. Yeah, go play with the dog.
But when he
But
said
I
that,
know if that dog comes off the leash again,
cause he asked me, "Can your dog
like
come this far?"
and then you forgot. I always ask, do you understand?
And
I
that-
always ask, do you
He was
understand?
finna cry when he said, "Do you shut up?" Then it's,
Be quiet. Hey, let me know. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
yes. He was ready to cry, and he was like, "We don't do
And
no
I'm
crying."
all right. Go
I can't-
ahead.
I
Let you
can't, bro,
let you
'cause he
go.
went
It
into
ain't.
he went into that real damn mode, not that aggressive. He leaned down. When you, cause I ain't gonna lie, when you get right here with a kid and you like, "Hey," he like, "All right, daddy," and I'm like,
That's why when Zacharias
And
be
it-
crying and everybody be like, man, he won't stop crying. I'll be like, be quiet. Okay. How you do that? Y'all trying to do all the extra.
y'all
Just-
trying to be parents, just raise
just-
your kid, raise
Just
your
hey,
kid.
bro, be quiet. Hey, relax. You good? You good, bro? You good? Relax. Cool. Chill out. Relax. That's why when niggas come to the studio, they be like, damn, your kid's so cool, girl. Because I had to teach my kids how to relax in the studio. I had to teach my nigga, hey bro, hey, you see bro sitting on the couch? Yeah, that's called chilling. When we say chill, that's what you need to do. Chill, chill. So when we say chill, hey bro, relax,
And
sit down. You can be wild and shit like that when I'm mixing and mastering, doing that. But when somebody in the booth recording, hey, chill, relax, cool.
And that's why I want a nephew. Like my youngest.
Yeah,
nephew,
you be there, so you be seeing all.
My youngest nephew, like all of my nephews have their dad in their life. So I'm not their daddy. I'm their.
We're gonna get off of this after we, get on the point.
All of my nephews have their fathers in their lives. My niece, it's only one niece. I really only have one niece with their daddy in their life, and that's my fucking. You know what I'm talking about? But when you don't have a father figure, you don't know how to act around certain shit. Like my niece, she came running to the front because I had all the homies sitting in the living room. She came running to the front with no diaper on. And my auntie and them think that shit cute, but me, So I grabbed the ass. I grabbed her. I squatted in front of her. I said, listen. We can get into some gangster shit, or we can keep this shit simple.
I ain't gonna lie.
She looked at me. She said, "Okay, Uncle Dede." I said, "Now go back there to AT&T and put your diaper on."
I don't say it like that, but I be like, "Look, what?" I talk to my kids like they fucking grown. Hey, what you trying to do?
We can get into some gangster shit.
What you trying to do? If you trying to do that, we can do that. But I guarantee you gonna lose. We can do it. If that's what you really. It's your choice. I leave it up to you.
But see, my problem is this.
But best believe you're gonna regret that motherfucking decision, and you're not gonna make it again. And it's not making it like, okay, yeah, I'm bigger than you. I can defeat you just because you're a fucking child. No, it's a all right. Like you really think that I'm telling you everything so you don't go through all the shit that I'm trying to do. If you're gonna define me, okay, at the age that you are, cause mind you, when they get 18 and shit, all right. If you're gonna define me, I'm the type of nigga just like how my dad did me. You 18, all right, boom, do what you do. I'm gonna let you learn your lesson, then I'm gonna reel you in and then let you, cause that's what my dad did to my ass. You know what I'm saying? When I was homeless and shit like that, my dad knew I was homeless and all that shit. He knew I was staying in hotels and shit like that. And then when he reeled me back in, he let me know, yeah, I knew you was doing that. But boom, this I'm gonna help you, this, that, and the third. And if you can stick with this, then I got you. But if you can't, then you gonna go back out into that world and see how it was again.
My dad
like,
was
you know what I'm saying?
Sole believer that if you got kicked
and he
out,
didn't tell me.
You will be okay. My daddy told my mama to kick me out when I was 17. I ain't even graduate high school yet. He told my mama to kick me out when I was 17. For the longest, and I can say this openly now because nowadays all I can do is miss him. Before my pops died, I genuinely did not like my pops. Didn't like him. I remember you telling us this. I didn't like my pops, bro, because my pops got kicked out at 17. But that's his 17. Mm-hmm. And me and my pops damn near 20 years apart. You know what I'm saying? So that was his 17. Not to mention when he left. You know what I'm talking about? My grandfather had died because he got in a car accident from drinking. He out here fucking for houses. And then he got into welding.
That's not a fun life to live.
So my daddy wanted my mama to kick me out. And my mama was like, oh, I'm going to kick you out. And I told my mama, if you kick me out, and I told her the truth. I said, if you kick me out right now, at the stage I was in, you kick me out, I will only hit you up for holidays. And your birthday. I got somewhere to go. You think I don't have nowhere to go? I got bitches. I got my pops. I have bitches in my dad.
Even though I was homeless, I was never homeless.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, just because I didn't stay with you, I wasn't homeless. I just didn't have a secure place to sleep.
Exactly. I didn't have a steady, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she came and talked to me.
I had to do shit to get to where I was. Like,
she like, oh, your daddy want me to kick you out. I said, do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. I don't want to kick you out because I don't want you to resent me. Resentment is the least of your problems. You raised me from a young age to 17. You kicking me out now? And from 17 to 25?
I got kicked out doing the right thing. That's what pissed me off. I got kicked out doing the right thing. I got kicked out helping motherfuckers. But that's an episode for another episode because this episode has come to a motherfucking conclusion. Hey man, say man, if you ain't had your cup in your blunt, that means you watch this shit wrong. So that means you need to get this shit right the next time, you dig? There's been another episode, man. Chocolate thunderclap, you know what I'm saying? Chocolate lava cake. Lava erupt. We gonna figure this shit out. We gonna make, cause we said it the last episode. All we gotta do is watch the last episode. Cause it was the last episode. Cause you wasn't here.
But we got you.
Oh, we got you. So, and I go by Z motherfucking Lightning. These we the motherfucking chasers, the storm chasers. If you don't understand what the storm chasers mean, go watch season 2 and you'll figure that shit out. You dig? Appreciate y'all fucking with us. You did. We gonna catch y'all tomorrow. We got a guest tomorrow, y'all.
Who?
J Bands.
J Bands.
He was supposed to be here today, but I forgot to make that nigga fly. Yeah. So shout out to that nigga J Bands. We're gonna have J Bands in the building tomorrow.
Who the hell is J Bands? I'ma say it.
And it's actually Mo City Radio, one of their artists.
All right.
Just one of Mo City Radio artists.
Alright.
And Jay,
All right,
if you
Mo
want
City
J Bands
Radios.
to have his own camera, make sure y'all have all the goddamn shit.
Hey man, we gonna do a
If he's still in
GoFund
here.
and make sure y'all
If he's
put
still-
$500 in that motherfucker.
Now we was saying if you want Jay, make sure we got the cameras and shit. I know it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. It's all the extra motherfuckers. Hey, if you got extra motherfuckers around you, they gonna cause they gonna be the reason for your downfall. So if you see them being extra, get rid of them now before they bring you down from where you motherfucking at, and you can't elevate. You dig? We gonna see y'all tomorrow.